Yo, what up? Holler at me if you are in the building, please and thank you. Oh shit, did I click the right one? Yeah, it is, just not that. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know it. Hey, man. Since day one, bro. Shout out to Legacies, bro. Thank you for Legacies for signing up for the Patreon, my guy. Thank you, sir. Like I said, even though we can, we may not agree, we can still support each other. Shout out to that brother. That's going to be one of the main points we're talking about today. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got Lando, Zero, Aaron C, Jerome Whiteside, Extra First, Unspecialist, Aaron B, St. Cloud, Candid, Blase Blah, Astro. Y'all got it, man. Shit. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. Make sure y'all like the what's the name, man? No, I don't want Booker, bro. I don't want Booker. And they not going for that. There's no way. You're gonna have to give up way more than that for Booker, bro. You have to give up way more than Kuzma for Booker, man. You crazy. That's never gonna happen. I really like Greek Freak though. I think Greek Freak will man, I think he'll do it, bro. Because it's pretty much a handover franchise for him and to him and AD. Just think of like, bro, you got the next 5 or so years of AD and Greek Freak together, even after LeBron is gone. Bro, that's scary. But shout out to Grinch in the building, man. Low cash, everybody, man. Hey, so listen, let's go ahead and get into this thing, bro. Listen. Yeah, man, listen. Yeah, bro. That, like Kuzma will get a good contract out of this though. He's gonna he'll get a good contract out of this. I believe Kuzma is to me still better than Brandon Ingram. He showed that when they played together. Kuzma has a better all around package defensively and offensively than Brandon Ingram does. And Brandon Ingram, once he was the guy, the go-to guy, while Zion was out, I know that Kuzma could be the same thing. Kuzma is a 20+ point per game guy. I'd say it's anywhere between 21 and 25 points per game if he's your lead guy or your number 2 guy. So I can see them trading Kuzma though to get the piece to make room to get the pieces they need. But we'll get into the basketball later, man. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Oh, come on, man. You got Zero. My bad, man. He has skill set. He has a better skill set than Brandon Ingram. Yeah, man. But listen, bro. So shout out to Ramil Amir, bro, for what he did today. As you guys can see, this was not my original topic. My topic tonight originally was gonna be about that 5, about dudes. You know, I saw this thing on actually it was DJ Paul. I followed DJ Paul from 36 Mafia, and these 2 dudes was talking shit to some dude or whatever. He's like, hey, going on now, going on. And you fight me like a man, fight me like a man, fight me like a man. And it was two of them. And one of them ran up on him and he, bah! I don't even think he took it out the bag. Well, I think he hit him through the bag. Shout out to spiritual Elijah, aka Hulk in the building, man. He shot him through the bag, bro. Shot him through the book bag. He told Buddy to back up. Going on now, he won't listen. So that's what this originally gonna be about. We gonna hop on that tomorrow. But listen, man. All right. I think one of the hardest things to be, period, regardless of race, regardless of gender, or regardless of class, of anything, bro, is being a realist. All right. And I guess no, black pill isn't being a realist, but I guess it's being a realist with a point of black pill. Look, man, I have life is a simple complexity. Okay. Life is a very, very simple but complex thing all at the same time. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that's about. We'll monitor that. But okay, you might be about to. Let me go ahead and help you out though. No, we'll wait. But anyway, life is a simple complexity. All right, pretty much you live and you die. That's the simple part of it. The complex part of it is everything in between it and understanding that nothing is forever. No matter how good, how bad, eventually the bad shit gonna stop or the good shit gonna stop. And you have to learn how to properly balance your reaction to both. All right. Actually, it's not even properly balance it. It's actually you indulge in one heavy as fuck because you want to cherish it, you want to savor it, you want to remember it, you want to make it as memorable as possible. And then not sweating the shit you really can't happen to the horrible shit. All right, mind you, there are some shits that's just horrible, terrible. That but that's the extenuating circumstances. Cancer, or some very, very hard disease, or like say you lose your legs. Shout out to the brother that was on here earlier and told you guys his story. I mean, you can have a lot of tragic shit that happens to you in life, man, but that's few and far in between for the most part, right? And again, man, what most people don't know how to do is react properly to keep themselves healthy. Okay, I'll say it again. The hardest thing for most people to do, man, is to react properly to keep themselves healthy. Especially in the Black community, again, where mental health is not even an afterthought. It's not thought about at all. Right? In the Black community, mental health is never even talked about until somebody like goes off and does some real crazy shit. And usually it only gets even noticed if it's a woman involved. If a mother kills her kid, or a woman does something crazy or whatever the fuck. Oh, everybody asks the questions, well, what was this and who was this and how could we miss this and that and the other? Because shit happens to a dude, no one cares. Okay, if a man is sexually molested as a kid and he turns out to be one unnatural man, we'll just say that. Either way, whether he's a predator or he's this and the other, we only focus on the man. We don't focus on how the predator was made. If it was a woman, though, that question is asked. Oh, well, what was done to her? How it had to be something done to her, because that's the only way people become predators, is because they had childhood issues and so on and so forth, when it's the same regardless of gender or sex, right? So the whole thing, man, about this shit is that people just aren't realistic. Like, I had somebody tell me today, or I guess he asked the question. I don't want to say he told me, but he asked me the question. He was like, man, fantastic. Don't you think you should be more humble? And I'm like, bruh, I'm humble 90% of the time. And this is what I'm saying. This is, again, you don't ask LeBron James to be humble. You don't ask fucking Ocho Cinco back in the day to be humble. You don't ask fucking Floyd Mayweather to be humble. You don't ask fucking Conor McGregor to be humble. You don't ask fucking Ronnie Coleman to be humble. You don't ask fucking Thor, whatever, how the hell you say his name. You don't ask them to be humble. Again, man, when you are a certain man of a certain caliber, bro, that's what masculinity is. It's like, nigga, I'm here. I'm me. Bask in my glory. And I don't even have to say it. But niggas are so used to taking shit and being told we ain't shit and told to fucking, ball up in a circle and, be timid and this and the other until you make it to where the white man acknowledges you and the white man says you've made it. You should just supposed to be this quiet, silent nigga that's just barely making it, barely doing anything good. And, just be quiet, be humble. Don't say nothing. Don't bring no attention to you now. We don't want massa. We don't know massa knowing you're doing good. And that's no offense to the brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's a springboard for the conversation. You know what I mean? Bruh, I shouldn't have to wait till I'm quote unquote great to exude my greatness, motherfucker. You have to, again, I know what y'all don't know. A lot of people don't know. I know that on any given day of any fucking given second, that everybody that was for you can leave you the fuck alone. Act like they never knew you. Gone. Nobody's there. The only person you got is you. So that's why I love the fuck out of me. And I'm a motherfucking boost me up, hype me up. You know what I mean? Promote me the fuck up. It's more than anybody else because, again, bro, I know that this shit for everybody else is temporary. And ultimately, it's only going to be there if and when I got something to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, we knew you was going to make it. We knew you was going to, yeah. And you're like, nigga, who's you? I don't know you. Who are you? You here. You eating off me, but I don't know you. Who are you? How did you know this? Tell me when I started. Tell me when I almost gave up. Tell me when I almost quit. Tell me when I wanted to motherfucker throw all this shit away. Tell me when I wanted to risk it all. You can't because, again, you're not me and you weren't there. Again, niggas only want to be there for the celebration, bro. They don't want to be there for the process. And in the process, they expect you to, do it quietly. Be nice. Be this. No, bro, that's not what men do. That's not what men do. Society is fucking has turned down masculinity and manhood, man, by so much. It's ridiculous, bro. Y'all understand? Like, bro, and I'm back in the old days, a dude, like his number one thing to be back in those days was a killer, nigga. A killer. You get them motherfucking swords and hammers and axes and shit cracking, and you killing niggas. You got bodies. You walk into the room off the fucking battlefield, still covered in blood and guts and ears and teeth and all this shit. And you walk into the room, you say, bitch, I want you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And depending on how I feel, maybe you, maybe. After two more, what do you call this shit? Chalices of mead, maybe you. That's what manhood was, man. But now that we in societal, everything is so, oh no, don't be too, toxic masculinity, and that's misogynistic, and it's this is that. And I'm like, man, stop, bruh. Just let your nuts hang, nigga. You know what I mean? If and when you can, of course. I'm not saying do anything stupid that's gonna risk your fucking career or risk your livelihood or whatnot. But bruh, again, especially in this space, the last thing I should have in niggas in this space ask me or tell me about is humbleness. When all we talk about here is black male progression, black male greatness, black man success, black man power. There is no humbleness in power, people. Power is the opposite, the antithesis of humble. Power says, I'm here, bitch, move around. If you don't move around, I'll move you around. And that's how I know when I hear brothers saying that. Again, that's no offense. It's not a shot. It's just an example to give you. When I hear brothers say stuff like that, y'all niggas not ready for power. You're not. I get came at for the very few times where I fucking promote myself and say I'm the shit or say I'm this or that or so on and so forth. When again, man, y'all let motherfuckers run around this space is just complete and total just lunatics, bro. You had to purge that kind of shit from the space, man. And I at least do my shit tactfully and in a way that where it's appreciated. Shout out to the brother Ike, man. I can't. What's the dudes? Hey, who's on? Who put a one in the chat if you saw Ramil's stream yesterday. Put a one in the chat if you watched Ramil's stream yesterday. Let me see if I gotta. Let me murder this man's name. Let me murder his name. Brother Ike Ogiamian. Ike Ogiamian. Okay, I don't know if I said it right, but brother Ike Ogiamian, the fucking the albino hero, the light-skinned dude. After hearing that brother talk, man, and giving his breakdown or whatnot, I came on to the panel. And the first thing I opened up my segue to my conversation with the brother was what? A joke. Just a friendly joke, man. You know what I mean? A friendly joke of something that was of current events or whatnot and what have you, but something to break the ice with the brother, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into the conversation. Did he get offended? Did he fucking, oh, nigga, what the fuck you trying to say, nigga? Oh, you got jokes, nigga? Blah, blah, blah. No, you know, and like I said, I already knew who he was because, again, how he articulated, how he analyzed things, how he broke things down, his explanation. This dude has a certain level of confidence and a certain level of intelligence that's going to allow me to tell him something that's an obvious joke, right? But him not getting offended of it. And again, he took the joke in stride and we went on, we had the conversation and we moved forward. That's a part of understanding and knowing people, being able to read people and all these other things and so on and so forth, and knowing when you're dealing with a person that has a certain level of confidence. Mind you, a lot of people, confidence is hard to achieve because most people don't get that confidence until they're highly hyper successful. Because again, we're told and we're fucking beat down to the point of when that's the only time you're supposed to be able to do that. The only time you're supposed to be able to fucking be confident as a black man, and mind you, that brother's African, so you know, totally different, you know, structure, of course. So that's a kind of a bad example, but you know what I mean. He's a man. But the only time it's cool for you to be in your ultimate true confidence as a black man is when you're highly successful. You got a lot of money to show for it. You got this or that or whatever the hell, what have you. You got, you know, accolades and things to say. That's the only time it's cool, because otherwise, that is, nigga, who is you? What you think you this? And blah, blah, blah. And even if you are, even like, and again, it's like, even if you make enough. So say you was 6 figure, nigga. Oh, well, 6 figures ain't shit, nigga. You got 6 figures, nigga, but you ain't got a, you know, millionaire. Well, damn, nigga, if I make 6 figures, man, I'm in 10%, brother. Like shit. What the fuck? That's better than 90 percentile, nigga. Really? That's not enough? What about you? What about your brother? What about your uncle? What about your, again, the odds that say that I'm doing better than 90% of the other people you know, brother. But yet still, you're going to disqualify me because you feel some type of way, you're emotional, or you're angry over a disagreement. So you're going to belittle my accomplishments. You're going to belittle my positive character traits. You're going to belittle my ability. Bro, and I had another nigga. Now, this right here is on some fuck shit, because this nigga said to me, fantastic living his life through the internet. Fantastic living his life through the internet. This is the only thing he get to do. And I'm like, nigga, what? So you mean to tell me, bro, I done made it to 36 years old, okay, doing fairly well for myself, okay, accomplishing the things I've accomplished up until this point, okay, and I'm living through the internet when I haven't even been doing this shit for like 2 years. I'm just over, I think, like a year and a half. Seriously? Or I'm right at a year and a half, 1 to 2. Seriously? Young Swift, see, Young Swift, see, even that, man, even like little shit like that. Listen, bro, that's what I'm saying. Listen, Even shit like that. Listen, bro, just like the little catchy shit. People don't even, a lot of people, you know what I mean, recognize it, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even notice like little humor like that. Even me doing my little screen name and shit. Whatever tastic, you know, something like to fit the topic and shit. That's some little small thing that, like I say, when people pick up on it, I understand where you are as, you know what I mean? And there's no offense to people that may not, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what I mean? It just lets me know who's what and who's paying attention and who has a certain level of, you know what I mean? But again, I'm a weird motherfucker, man. Again, bro, I've been the smartest motherfucker, all right? Usually in most motherfucking situations for the majority of my life. So for a whack ass nigga to come on here and say, and again, a nigga that obviously got an issue or problem with what I'm saying, I really don't know. I don't know if this dude's a fucking hate watcher. I don't know if he's a fucking member of another clique or clan, because a lot of his talking, the shit he was saying sound like what somebody else say, talking about living my life through the internet and shit. I don't know what angle the nigga's coming from, but however the angle comes, it's just like this. Like, bruh, nigga, you just now knowing about me. I've been knew about me for 36 years, nigga. What are you saying? You're dumb as fuck. Are you serious? A nigga's living his life through the internet. What? Bro, the internet makes up like the smallest fucking percentage of my life. I'm fighting myself to fucking do everything on top. It's gonna be hard for me to do this because I stopped fucking with fucking social media and shit like this, because again, I know how deadly and how addictive this internet shit is, bro. Y'all talk about bitches fucking delaying progress or whatnot. The internet delay progress, nigga. The internet delaying progress. When I start making my most gains and shit as far as my body and shit goes, man, is when I fucking stopped taking pictures every day to fucking show everybody that I was in the gym. That's when I really started motherfucking getting to the point where I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm not really focused on what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show off to a motherfucker today and whatnot, what have you. Really get the focus and lock in on the shit and saying fuck it, because you getting being micromanaged about certain shit, bro. It's not gonna work that way. And mind you, like I said, bro, I'm at least as of now, I'm not thinking about being no fucking bodybuilder. Most of these dumb motherfuckers, bro, I got motherfuckers calling me fat, bro. I got dumbass niggas that again complain about not being able to gain weight, claiming because I'm 6'5", 250, that I'm somehow fat. I wanted to post a motherfucking video and an update on my fucking fitness channel, but because of all this fucking, you know, strange shit gate that's going on, I can't post no motherfucking shirt off picture right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to wait. Hey, E-Man Perry, hey man, if I'm fat, bro, I hate to see a obese nigga. Shout to Zero. I just ask all the perfect life niggas that spend more time here flexing. I don't have these problems that they do in the actual relationship. Listen, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, bro. I got away from all that shit, bro. All ladies who get mad because oh, you don't want to take pictures, you don't want to this, you don't want this, you don't want that. And I was just like, you know what, man? It's kind of like fucked up because you be looking like a dumbass, right? When shit don't work out. And lo and behold, that's how it works. Like at this 60% rate, right? 60, 70% rate of the time, people go years and years and years, and you know they do this together. That's my women crush Wednesday, and he my man crush Monday, and you know pictures here and pictures there, and la la la, and years down the line. And then what? What was all that for? The whole time y'all fucking and faking. Y'all staying together for necessity. Y'all staying together because you don't want the fucking you know, for whatever other reasons. Neither one of y'all are fucking happy, but you're more so together for fucking the public and keeping up the fucking image of the public than your actual fucking relationship that you're worried about. You put yourself in that hole. You put yourself in the trap. So this whole shit, man, about pretty much a nigga having to think like every other nigga thinks, bruh, never gonna happen. Let me go and help you out right now. Never gonna happen. And the reason why, again, you shouldn't want it to happen. That's poor strategy. That's poor understanding of winning. Okay. Idealistically, right? The perfect fucking thing. And again, if you go back, anybody that's a hooper, They tell the story when they did the documentary about the Dream Team, about how the Dream Team got fucking destroyed by a whole bunch of college niggas. Bobby Hurley and Chris Webber were like the headliner college guys that destroyed the 92 Dream Team, the greatest basketball team arguably ever put together, a basketball talent, right? So Chuck Daly purposely put everything out there on the line the way he did it, and he pretty much just let them run it. And them college boys whooped their motherfucking ass. Because you had a whole bunch of egotistical niggas that were great. All of them great. Mind you, this is what I'm telling you. This is how I know niggas don't understand how power, success, or a lot of things work. Everybody's not supposed to bring the same thing. Everybody's not even supposed to fucking be at the pinnacle of their greatest or their best to try and outshine the other nigga. That's how you lose. Case in point, the shit that happened with the Stream Team. Motherfuckers weren't willing to play a role. It's not a shot. It's just an example that I can use here. I tell y'all all the time, man, niggas, I ain't joining no military. I ain't listening to nobody. I ain't gonna let no white man tell me. And it's just like, silly nigga. You silliest of the nigga. Bro, everybody. I mean everybody. Unless your ass is a motherfucking dictatorship, all right, has to listen to somebody. And even them niggas have to listen to somebody, because if they get too wild, the whole world will rain down on them and fuck them and everybody up with them. This shit about niggas not having nobody to fucking listen to or not having nobody to answer to, bro, it's unrealistic. The dumbest shit you can ever think of in your life is you gonna go out through your life and you ain't gonna never have to listen to nobody, and nobody will ever be able to tell you to do some shit. Or you just supposed to be on motherfucking 100 all the time and fucking override everybody around you. You have to allow other people to motherfucking contribute. You have to allow other people to fucking talk. That's why I tell y'all all the time, and I don't think anyone says it as much or stresses as much as I stress it. If so, put their name in the chat. I came in this space. I'm not saying that I'm new or the first one to say it, but since I came in this space, I've been always open about my opinions of dialogue and conversation, the importance of it. The more and more you talk, the more and more you learn, the more and more you know that you don't know, the more and more you get a different perspective, the more and more you learn a different approach, the more and more you learn. That shit right there is important. I never thought of it that way. Okay? Everybody on the football team ain't meant to be built like fucking, the wide receiver. Okay? There's a reason why it's okay for the fucking lineman to be 300 pounds with a motherfucking beer belly. Okay? There's a reason why the fucking corner can be fucking 5'9" versus motherfucking 6'3" like the damn wide receiver. Everybody serves a purpose, man. The team, no one person is greater than the fucking team when you're in a war or when you're in a fucking battle for your literal fucking life or some shit that's gonna move so much motherfucking shit, man, and make so much of a fucking difference that you have to fucking allow other people to fucking contribute to the process. This shit about trying to shut niggas down because you don't want to motherfucking agree with them and this, that, and the other and all this crazy shit. And I'm just like, bruh, what is wrong with you niggas? I don't have to agree with you to fucking respect you. I don't got to agree with you to motherfucking support you. I don't got to do none of that shit. None of it. I'm supposed to hear you out, to listen what the fuck you got to say. And if I don't agree with it, I'm going to point it out to you and I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with it. Mostly I'm going to try to do it respectfully. Even if it's dumb as fuck, as long as you're respectful, I can point it out to you and say to you, you know, hey man, that's not a good idea, man. And here's why. Even though I can make a small joke about it. But then too, like I said, a lot of niggas here have fragile egos. The biggest thing I can tell is a fragile ass ego, bro. That's why I am who I am in this space. That's why, and niggas, oh, bro, name me one beef I started. Name it. Just name it. Niggas are, oh, do you always caught up in beef, nigga? Well, nigga, what am I supposed to do? Just be a everlasting punching bass, nigga? Supposed to be a motherfucking Everlast? Not my name's not Everlast. Eventually, nigga, I'm even Drake replied. Drake talked about how this nigga would never ever reply, right? Niggas diss me, you never get a reply to it. And lo and behold, even him eventually, bro. Shout out to Zero. Certain people have natural talents and gifts, man. I'm a very good people reader, man. Regardless of fucking race and all this other shit. Men, woman, boy, girl, white, black, everything in between. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't like that, bro, when you tap them on the shoulder and you might have to tell them, hey, bro, you shouldn't do shit that way. Like, hey, bro, that's not the best way to do that. Hey, bro, that don't make sense. Hey, bro, that's a little extreme. Oh, nigga, who the fuck you think you? Like, hey, bro, I came to you politely. I came to you nicely. I said it to you. I didn't embarrass you. I didn't fucking say, hey, you dumbass nigga, that's stupid as fuck. But again, niggas are horrible assessors of situations. Horrible. Horrible assessors of situations, man. Like I said, when the dude asked me, man, can't you be more humble? I'm like, nigga, how humble do I have to be? Like, shit. I'm only on I'm fantastic shit like maybe 10% of the time. Maybe at most. Same thing with the females being contributing to the fucking bullshit in this space. Again, man, it's way more bitch ass nigga than these bitches in this space, bro. Way more. 1,000%, nigga. 1,000%. Niggas can't let shit go. And when you dare fucking point this shit out, man, and you come with a different approach to something, you have a different ideology or something, or whatever the fuck, you the problem. Because you dare fucking say how you feel or what you think or what have you. I thought this was a man's space. See, y'all don't even just, and that's why I say too, man. That's why I say the female shit is bullshit, because y'all do the same shit y'all want to do to women, the bitches, the hoes. Y'all do the same thing to niggas. Fuck that nigga. Oh no, man. That nigga think he this. That nigga think he that. Oh, that nigga don't want to do reparations. He a coon. Fuck him. George Floyd. Oh my God. Fuck that nigga. Breonna Taylor. Coon. The police, you like the police. Bro, this is how I know you niggas are never ready. Shout out to Lewis 7 for the 999. Appreciate you, brother. You niggas aren't ready. There's a reason why white folks, the media can't use white folks to get mad for shit that just happens. It's a reason why. They got you niggas where they want you. Again, all the time. Need some fucking water. They got you all the time, man. It don't take them much to find. Yeah, we still got these niggas. We got for another 37 years, bro. We got nothing to worry about. We got nothing to worry about. They ain't going nowhere. Ain't no problem. They ain't going nowhere. When a stranger, bro, listen, You niggas, even on this internet shit, it's a problem, people, black people, when y'all give a fuck more about strange niggas. All right? Strange niggas or strange bitches you never met in your life that get killed on some fucked up shit, on murky fucking pretenses, right? Shout out to Zero. The super chat is going towards the fun entire street of the slave voice. We'll get that one on. We'll get that one on what's name, man. We'll get it on there. But a whole stranger, bro. A whole stranger you never met, you don't know, you'll never meet in your life. They put it up on the news. Person killed by cops. Black person. Oh Lord, Calvin, no. I'm so hurt. I'm so mad. Not again. They hunting us. They killing us. They shooting us. And like, bro, you hadn't spoke to your own fucking mama, bro. You niggas you don't fuck with your own mama. You don't fuck with your sister. You don't fuck with your brother. You still mad at your cousin about motherfucking flattening the motherfucking tire on your bike when y'all was 7 years old. I ain't forgave her. Nigga, you beefing with your kids. And y'all niggas to get out here in the street, march, burn shit down, tear shit up, break in stores, loot, rob, kill, steal, all this shit over strange ass niggas you ain't never knew about until the news told you about them. You expect me to fucking be on the minds? Bruh, how the hell am I going to reprogram the minds of niggas like that? It's never going to happen. And I don't want to. Shout out to Spiritual Elijah, aka for the 5. Thank you, bro. Speaking facts. Shout out to my man King Killmonger in the building, man. Another BABG. That nigga big, that nigga tall as shit. Bro, I refuse. I would not want to be on the same nigga. You are not gonna fucking take this, you know what I mean, the fucking brain control thing or whatever, like so everybody's mind is linked together. Like, we have one big thinking nigga. Bro, you never hooking my motherfucking synapses up to these dumbass niggas out here, bro. No, never happening. That's why this fucking this mindset of like this a code or a fucking monolith, we all gotta think the same way. And bruh, that shit is retarded. It's dumb as fuck. It's impossible. Cause you got dumbass niggas that don't even understand the fucking basic bruh. The basic understanding, bruh, of logic that I'm supposed to be trying to build with and have fucking serious conversations with, and the war room and the fucking the think tank and all this. These niggas can't think, bro. What the fuck do I have to motherfucker, bro? Seriously. And again, I know everybody has something to offer, but at some point in time, bro, it's just like next. What's your idea? Next. Your next. What about next? What you next? We already got somebody that gave that idea, brother. The guy right in front of you just said that. You said this. Do you understand what you just, sir? I don't mean to single you out, brother, but do you understand? Did you not pay attention? Y'all are in a single file line. The man that was 2 dudes in front of you. I know you heard him. Because I saw you clapping to his thing. We already said that was a bad idea. You just said the same thing he said. Why would you? Okay. Let's shorten down the process, people. If we have already rejected an idea that you have, please step out of the line. Again, if we have rejected, if someone has already brought up the idea that you're going to bring to us, so we can get as much, information through and people through as possible. We want everybody to be counted here. And could you please step out of the line? Nobody move. 7 niggas later. Well, if we just nigga, did we just ask you politely? And then, you trying to stunt? Oh, you think you somebody? Oh, you think you smart? Oh, what is this? What is this? You gonna embarrass somebody, nigga? Oh, I got something for you. Bah, 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 bah. This is why we'll never be a monolith. Y'all understand, bro? We got niggas out here that so motherfucking, just fragile egos and so fucked up in the head, bro. They'll kill you over opinion, bro. You niggas on the internet scare me. I see y'all. Y'all don't have the common sense to just leave somebody alone you don't like. Bruh, never. Never. Y'all don't have the common sense to say, man, I don't like this nigga. I think he ugly as fuck. I think he's corny. I think he's lame. I think he's a nerd nigga. I think he's too dark. I think his motherfucking lips too big. I think whatever the fuck I think about this nigga, I don't like him. So you know what I'm gonna do? Block the nigga and I don't watch him. That's what I do. Again, you would never hear me complaining about hockey or soccer. You know why? I don't like them, so I don't watch them. I don't have anything to complain about them because I know I don't like them. So I do not force myself to watch something or engage in something I have no interest in. Whatever reason, though, with niggas, and this is the thing about it. Again, I tell y'all, man, this is the secret about it. Let me help you niggas out. The reason why you niggas hate watch, bro, is because the niggas you hate are the niggas you think you could be in your mind, or you see getting something you feel like you deserve and you feel like you're better than them. You're doing that, not them. That's why I'm in so many beefs. That's why I have professional niggas that got all the fucking degrees, all the accolades, all the practices, all the whatever the fuck. And you know what? They see when they hear me talk, especially about fucking human behavior and the fucking human psyche and shit, and the way I'm able to just break down fucking the way niggas think, they're like, damn, how the hell that nigga this good and he ain't got shit? This nigga ain't got no degrees. Y'all listening to him? Y'all listening to him over me? Why? No. Instead of fucking coming to the brother and being like, hey, man, you know what, bro? You have fucking a natural knack for this. Have you had any formal training? Nah, man, I had no formal training. You mean to tell me you never, ever, not even took one course? Nah, man, I really haven't, but, it's just something I was able to pick up through life experience and whatnot, what have you. I dibbled and dabbled here. I read a book here. I looked at some courses here. I looked at a documentary here, all these other things and so on and so forth, a lot of interactions with people. And, this is what I got out of it. Well, damn, man, that's you know what? That's some cool ass shit, man. How about this? How about me and you work together and we break it down from this or that, and I help you more with the technical terms and from the certification aspect of it to back you up, and then you bring in the other part of shit with me, and we collab and we work together to where everybody wins. No, because again, niggas have fragile egos. Niggas don't want to share the spotlight, bro. They want to be the spotlight. They don't want to share it. They want to be the spotlight. And that's the thing about it, bro. Listen, like, bro, everybody's not gonna be Jordan. Everybody's not gonna be Kobe. Everybody's not gonna be LeBron. Everybody's not gonna be Shaq. Nigga, you gotta have the role players, bro. You gotta have the role players, man. But niggas don't want to be role players. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis. Everybody want to be motherfucking David Ruffin, man. But the most thing when niggas don't understand, just like David Ruffin and most of the shit, man, a motherfucker is hyper talented, bro, but you have no discipline. You have no order. You don't know how to contain your ego. Road to fucking self-destruction, man. Never fails. Never fails. Very few motherfuckers can operate, bro, as an island. Very, very few. They don't ever get their timing right. They don't ever strategize right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Indigenous TV. Niggas want to cook the food, serve it, get the credit, but don't want to wash the dishes. Yeah, listen, man. Shout out to Little Rock 2517, man. Bro, I refuse to be on the same wavelength, mindset, ideology, thought process as a nigga that's don't give a fuck about nothing, man. A lot of you niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. A lot of you niggas just want to come here and complain. A lot of you niggas just want to come here and stay in the background the whole time. That's a forever audience ass nigga, bro. Ain't nothing worse than that, too. You know how much of a fool I'd be like in the stands? I get a fucking season ticket pass to you know, the Laker game, right? Staples Center. And I'm there every game, and I'm telling motherfucking Anthony Davis, hey, nigga, you ain't posting up right. Hey, nigga, you ain't do this right. Hey, nigga. And he's like, nigga, you in the stands for a reason. You paying to see me. I'm not here to see you. Just shut the fuck up and enjoy the game. Or better yet, nigga, go join the D League and then come down here with me. Until then, shut up. I think a lot of y'all niggas take this shit out of control. You do control this space, but a lot of y'all are too demanding, bro. And again, I shout out to everyone that contributes, but a lot of you niggas don't even contribute. That be the loudest talkers. Shout out to the man Full Circle in the building, man. That be the loudest niggas. And I'm not saying you should have you have to pay the fee, man, to say your opinion. I've highlighted shit, the niggas that don't super chat or whatnot. I highlight super chats. I've taken advice from brothers and did topics of brothers that never paid me $1 or a dime or whatnot. Brothers shot me emails or ideas or stories and shit. And gave me no money. I'm not with that. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, man, it's just like, bro, if you're gonna harp, bro, come on now. Come on, nigga. And there's a lot of that shit going on. Niggas that got the loudest voice, man. Fuck these niggas. Ain't no bitches around here. Y'all niggas fucking up the space. Y'all this, that, and the other. Nigga, sooner or later, niggas like, goddamn, nigga, you ain't an owner yet? You ain't in a channel yet, nigga? Like, goddamn, you got so much shit to motherfucking say. I've been around this space longer than you, nigga. And well, nigga, why aren't you a content creator? Why are more people fucking listening to me than you? Nigga? You grandfathered in and shit, but you ain't got no followers, nigga? You ain't making no content? You just gonna motherfucking tell me what the fuck to do from the motherfucking cheap seats for forever? When you got the opportunity to come up here and show niggas just how corny, how lame, how stupid, how whatever the fuck I am, I open my panel up every time? Because you know what it is, bro. You know what it is. I ain't lying to you niggas. Ain't got a reason to. I'm exactly what I say I am. You know I am when you see it. Yes, nigga, I am that guy. I am that nigga. I am. And I get a kick out of motherfucker hurting a nigga to his soul to the point of where he hates me to the point he gotta watch what the fuck I'm talking about and go motherfucking talk shit about me, about whatever the fuck I'm talking about, or talk about my motherfucking this, or talk about my dad, or make assumptions about my real life and psychoanalyze a fucking horrible fucking just everything about me when I don't even know you. Bruh. Y'all niggas know that's the equivalent of like you going to the motherfucking a concert or the circus or some shit, right? And the motherfucker does a fucking, say he does like a bomb ass motherfucking trapeze trick or some shit, right? Or Cirque du Soleil or some crazy shit. The nigga does some just crazy shit, right? This nigga motherfucker take his arm off with his other arm, and then he swap arms, and now his right arm on his left arm, and everybody. Nigga snap his fingers, now they pop back in the same place. Like, I can do that. I did that shit back in 92. That ain't nothing. I did that shit before. Y'all, what y'all oohing and ahhing for? What? That shit ain't nothing spectacular. Everybody around you is, oh wow, yes, oh my God, wow, did you see it? Did you see it? Wow, wow, oh my God, spectacular, world renowned. Man, that ain't shit. Y'all lame for liking that lame ass nigga. I done seen that before. I can do it. Look at me. Your ass turning on. Nigga, he didn't use a chainsaw. Stop. I can show you right now. That's you niggas, man. Y'all want to have, bruh. Y'all can't even recognize like this, bruh. This space is it's a lot of bullshit, man. Recognize the brothers for the talents they have. Even if I got an issue or problem with a nigga, I may not like him, bro. For the most part, unless it's like some personal shit where I like fuck the nigga, bro, all together. And even with me, for the most part, it's fuck the niggas all together. I ain't got shit to say about them. Until the motherfuckers start chirping and shit, and then I got a motherfucking, go ahead, hey, little fella. Hey, calm down. Fucking with a bear over here. Don't do it. I'm done, bro. But I told y'all, man, it's like I see this shit all the time, like in the basketball shit. And that's why I say a lot of this shit too, bro. I pick up, bro. I say at least like 45% of this shit is just basketball interactions, man. And not getting fucking killed or not having a motherfucking kill a nigga over a game of basketball. Bro, pick up basketball, bro, is like the fucking, bro. That is the perfect example of fucking therapy, nigga. Bro, I done seen all kinds of shit happen on the basketball court, bro. Niggas trying to show out for their bitch. Niggas that think they going to the league. Niggas that's trash and think they good. Niggas that nobody knows. You a non-hooper. You see a nigga walk up here in some Chuck Taylors and you think he an easy lick. I'm like, nah, man. It's only two niggas that wear Chuck Taylors. Niggas a 50-50 chance. A nigga got some Chuck Taylors. He either raw as fuck or this nigga is trash. And I'm looking at the way this nigga walk. He ain't trash. But listen, y'all get mad at nigga at Cirque du Soleil, man. Now y'all stalking the nigga. Y'all show up to every show. Y'all show up to every show. That ain't shit. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Again, niggas got. Hey, man, stop. Somebody tackle that guy. He's about to cut his arms off. To the point where they finally motherfucking realize that, hey, man, we got to get this nigga out of here, man. We got to ban this nigga, man. This dude's mad because this man is talented. He got it. He's doing the best motherfucking illusionist trick in life. And the fuck, he just can't let it go. When what they really want to do is let the nigga just go ahead and cut his arms off. No. This nigga, look here. Is that him? Is that him in the crowd? Is that? Yes. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, the guy with the fucking cross eye and the overbite. That's him. He still wears Jabot jeans and he's calling somebody lame? Oh, yes, that's him. We know that's him. Yeah, that's him. Listen, this time after the fucking thing happens, this is what I want you to do. Security, this is what you're gonna do, okay? It's routine. He does this every time. He's gonna pull out that fucking chainsaw. You know what I want you to do? Don't rush in. Don't do it. Let him cut off at least one arm. Let him cut one arm off. Let the crazy nigga find out that he can't do what he think he can really do. And we won't tell anyone. Let him do it. Just have an ambulance ready outside. We don't want him to die. That'll be bad for numbers. You can't let him die. But if we let that nigga cut one of his arms off, that'll fix him. Get him out of here. Listen, man. This shit, bro, of where everybody got to think the same, everybody got to bring the same things to the table, everybody ought to have the same motherfucking ideology about what this space is supposed to be and all this other shit, bro. It's bullshit. It's fuck shit, nigga. It's called a manosphere. A sphere, nigga. You know what a sphere is? A sphere, nigga. A sphere, nigga. A sphere. idealistically, bro, in a perfect sphere, right? You don't even have to go so many degrees until you can't even see what's right around you because it's round, right? It's round. So with everything at the same height, you go so far away, you can't even see what's going on so far of a distance away from you. And my thing is, bro, as long as the sphere is fucking turning, bro, as long as this motherfucker's operating, it don't get knocked off its fucking axis, it don't get cracked in half, a big hunk or a big cheap piece of the shit ain't chipped up out of this motherfucker, bro. Bro, let it roll. Let it roll. There's nothing wrong with this space. The space is growing. You guys are putting more restrictions, bro. Again, I heard the fucking shit yesterday about people complaining about, bro, you can't complain about being a teacher. Okay? And this is no disrespect. Okay? No teacher teaches a lesson one time and that's it. When you sign up for this shit, man, that's what understanding that I have. Okay? That's understanding I have in this shit. That's understanding I have in my job. I told y'all, bro, when you get into this shit like this, like 13, 14, 15 years or so on and so forth, when you're into a leadership, supervisory, you know what I mean, managerial position, what you come to find out is you have to have the understanding of people don't know what you know. That's why they're coming to you. You put yourself out in this space as a leader, a content creator, an innovator, you know what I'm saying, of all of this information, whether it be knowledge, entertainment, tech, politics, sports, whatever it may be. That's we're supposed to be supporting, bro. Hoes, dating shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that, whatever it may be. Let that brother shine in his fucking spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him motherfucking be at the utmost of his fucking potential and whatever his strong suit is. I'm not gonna motherfucking tell the Black Brain Trust, y'all niggas need to do more this. Y'all niggas need to do more that. Just like I wouldn't tell them to fucking do the same thing to me, bro. We're just in two different lanes. Delivery shouldn't be the same. We want everybody around this bitch sound like ABL. ABL be killing me too, bro. And we would wrap it up with a nice bow on top. I'd be like, nigga, what them fingers? I like that. I thought my hands didn't ABL, nigga. I'd be like, nigga, oh, you know, ABL really want to make a lot of money. ABL, the motherfucker put his shit in 3D. You put wear 3D glasses, nigga. That'll be a cardio for days, nigga. Nigga, that'll be the ultimate boxing workout. ABL start them fingers. Nigga, stop. But listen, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, everybody's not supposed to be the same, man. Everybody's not supposed to be the same. You know what I mean? And when you have that understanding, bro, you know what I mean? I guess like, you know, just you don't stress over the shit that's just like, bro, shit really, bro, life is good, nigga. I keep telling y'all. sir. Hold on, sir. Yeah. Listen, life is good, man. I'm telling you for real, man, bro. I don't even understand y'all. I don't think y'all understand what we have here, bro. We have the fucking potential to turn this into what the fuck we want to turn it into. But again, bro, I feel like it's a lot of motherfucking niggas that wanna show up the wise man in this space. You know, was a wise man in the town. He had this dude that wanted to motherfucking show how foolish the wise man was. He comes up with the plot and the plan to say, hey, I have this fucking bird in my hand. I'm gonna fucking go to the fucking city square, town square in front of everybody. And I'm gonna motherfucking ask the wise man, I have a bird in my hand, be alive or dead. If he says it's alive, I'm gonna fucking crush it and motherfucking throw it to the ground. And if he said be dead, I'm gonna fucking open my hand and let the bird fly out. Lo and behold, he gets to the fucking wise man, and the wise man tells him, "Is what you make of it." And that's my shit with this space, man. For every supporter, every content creator, or whatever the fuck. Of course, I'm not just saying, bro, it should be no rules. Let the fucking hoes come in here and take over. Let's again, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, bro, if we are operating in our utmost fucking potential and whatever our fucking expertise or subject matter expert topic or genre may be, bruh, the shit gonna stay on course. The shit gonna stay on course. Are you gonna have a fucking bump here, there, every now and again? Of course we will. But bro, we gonna focus on the smallest percentage. You look at this shit from a motherfucking mathematical standpoint, bro. What are we talking about? It's not enough for the fuck shit and the bullshit going on, man. Jonathan Johnson, if you disagree, brother, come up, man. Come up, man. Y'all know how we get down. My whole thing, man, is like I said, and I kept it, and I carry it this way with y'all for a reason, bro. I want to show y'all that the fucking disagreement is cool. It should be invited. Again, iron sharpens iron. I've had plenty of brothers that came up here to where I didn't agree with them necessarily. They didn't change my mind, but they definitely gave me a brand new perspective, and they actually taught me something that I did not know. I acknowledge that. For people that say I'm in my ego or whatnot, bro, I know for a fact. Now I know that I give brothers the utmost respect as long as they're being respectful to me. And I acknowledge whenever something might brings up a good point or something that I did not know. I'm not no know-it-all ass nigga. I also heard a nigga taking shots the other day about some shit. And I was just like, man, this is shit I be talking about. Niggas can't even give a fair assessment of a conversation, man. Niggas can't even give a fair that's how I know when a dude is very, very ego-stricken. When you start saying certain things about dudes or whatever, bro, just because they have a disagreement with you, bro, if you questioning a man's motherfucking sexuality, bro, simply because you and him had a disagreement, and you felt like you were fucking, bro, you didn't win a fucking argument, and you decided to fucking get in or a debate, like, bro, that's bullshit, man. Come on, man, stop. You too grown for that. Too grown for that, man. You don't question a man's whole fucking sexuality, bro, because simply he don't want to agree with you. Neither one of y'all want to fucking concede. Especially if you on your own and everybody else is telling you, nigga, you wild or you wrong, but that makes no sense. So your go-to is going to be, oh, yeah, these motherfuckers are, I got to question what they are. Listen, man, that should just let me know you lost, bro. Jonathan Johnson, I guess you don't want to come up, so I will kindly read your comments, sir. I just think that keeping them space male only will limit the cuckery and help eliminate the constant female trigger combos. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Everybody, bro, listen. This is why I say, listen, y'all don't even, y'all are bad assessors of reality, man. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith had nothing to do with this space. Absolutely nothing to do with this space. But it was something that was talked about in this space for what? How long? At least 2 weeks. Cardi B divorcing fucking Offset. Nothing to do with this space. But a topic in this space for how long? Megan Thee Stallion. Not a part of this space, but a fucking what's the name in this space for how long? What's the other one? Oh, Dr. Dre and his wife divorced. Nothing to do with this space, but a fucking what's the name for how long? Y'all not even being realistic on the assessment about how much men talk about women here, because that's what y'all niggas want to care about the most. I told you, that's what y'all niggas can't figure out. Y'all niggas, that's the most important part. That if niggas stop talking zero here, I'll let Zero explain to y'all niggas.
No, go ahead.
If niggas stop talking about bitches in this bitch altogether, bro, why do y'all think certain niggas get no love? If you're not talking about nothing drama, you niggas don't care about business. You niggas don't care about tech. You niggas don't care about politics. You niggas don't care about fucking, bruh, nothing, nigga. The fourth industrial revolution, nigga. Y'all don't care about none of that shit, bruh. Y'all want to be entertained first, and y'all want some bitch shit mixed up in that, talking about some hoes and some bitches. That's just the facts. Shout out to Andre Hatchett. Do I need I say more? Again, I can say the numbers. I can tell you more people. I can name more names. But the dudes that are strictly about keep it techie, I see the numbers and these people that I watch follow through and look at when they got topics going on. You niggas not over there like that because you're not concerned with that. And mind you, I'm not saying you should be necessarily, because I mean, if tech's not your thing, tech's not your thing. So actually, let me rephrase that. Let me say that, because I'll be hypocritical if I said that. Due to the numbers of reflecting the numbers of brothers that have interest in STEM and things like that, those numbers are comparable. They're actually accurate. Due to, if you were to compare the numbers that those type of brothers, the traffic they get for the streams and things they do, is actually comparable, because we have a very low, we know black men have the lowest, well, not the lowest, but out of men, I think we have the lowest makeup of STEM degrees and people that work in STEM. So actually it's comparable. So what I'll rephrase it and I'll say is this: maybe brothers should give them more of a chance and more support, so it could be open up to more brothers, and we can open up or increase the volume and the amount of brothers that have interest by supporting those brothers to hear what they have to say and other things like that. But we got motherfucking Zero in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
Shit, I think STEM streams will pick up once the chicks start coming over there.
Oh God, no, we can't do that.
I used to think like dude was saying, what he was saying in the beginning, where you know the chicks shouldn't be here or whatever. But then I thought about it, and basically I like the women over here because then it exposes the people that you don't want to fuck with. Like, I mean, I found that out by looking at people, but the people who you don't want around you get exposed when women show up. Like they start, because they become different as soon as chicks are in the room. Like they change their talking points, they change the way that they think. Like everything switches the fuck up. So them the dudes you don't want to be around, because I always say all the time, them motherfuckers that get you killed.
Yeah, they kill you over some pussy. Yeah,
they will kill you over pussy. So once chicks started showing up, it exposed those dudes. Those are the dudes that got exposed. So yeah, I stopped having a problem with chicks being here a long time ago, like years and years and years ago. And then when I said something about it, I would get like arguments and pushbacks about like, no man, this is male space, all this other shit. And then I was thinking to myself, but all you gotta do is ignore her. She's there, but you ain't got to. Like, matter of fact, she's not even like in your physical presence.
That's my whole thing, man. That's what I was saying, man. Shout out to Game Bay for the 5, man. Tech is their thing, beef and drama is their thing. Again, that's niggas, man. I don't think we ever gonna get that up out of niggas, bro. So that's why I say, y'all are asking for some shit, some pipe dream shit.
And like we super doomed.
Yeah, like you said, Zero. Like I said, man. Also, like I said, bro. What is it a big deal, bro? Block the bitch. You know how many motherfucking bitches I got blocked, bro? That I bro. The worst thing that StreamYard ever did, and I think they really need to do a thing where it's like just like StreamYard and YouTube, the niggas you got blocked, is you can see niggas that you blocked on YouTube when you get on StreamYard. And this is why y'all think I just be going off on niggas and shit, right? Niggas I don't really fuck with. Or I don't, but when I get on StreamYard, they'll be saying slick shit in the chat, and I can see it because I'm watching the StreamYard stream, not the YouTube stream. So when I just pop off and I snap, it ain't just because, oh man, Fantastic ain't let shit go. Like, no, nigga, this nigga talking shit, they chirping, and I can actually see it now when I normally don't when I'm on, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. But I can see because StreamYard don't block the niggas I got blocked. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, like, okay, you can go a step further. You don't even have to block them. You just have to not give a fuck. That's better than not even blocking them, because you just don't care. That's the tough time dudes is having with this shit. You know, the not giving a fuck part, but you know, and that's the part that makes us doomed, because as long as niggas give a fuck about that, they give a fuck about everything else. Like you got shit, who was, you know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to stay away from being incendiary. But you have somebody coming to the stream that's typically cool. They'll have good conversation and stuff. As soon as the titties walk in the room, They be like, yeah, man, I think that's just, and then they start changing their language. They being more PC about shit. They being more attuned to. They'll do this thing where they'll try and get the chick's opinion on something, or at least get her to say something so he can follow up on it, piggyback, and then start agreeing. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that tactic?
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. We should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and 5 minutes before she came in the room, he was all like, yeah, I'm with y'all. We should do this. We should do that. Like, you know, titties come in. Oh man, y'all being a little bit too hard. It don't make sense what y'all talking about. Like, all right, nigga.
But yeah, man, like you said, bro, the whole thing in the part of this space, bro, even outside of the fucking female shit, bro, not just, you know, not just that. It's just the fact of the matter that, bro, niggas expect niggas to think alike. And it's like, bro, that shit's impossible. Bro, you know how many fucking variables make up a nigga? Like, bro, Lou, go ahead. And then I'm going to break down the nigga variable for y'all, man. Go ahead, Lou, you got it.
You said a nigga. No, I want to hear this nigga variable. I need
right, bro. So listen, bro. First off, you got to be born a nigga, right? Black, all right? Black person born, all right? Then you got fucking your mama and your daddy. So where your mama from, where your daddy from, that's going to matter, all right? So you get a mixture of the nigga there. That's where the nigga mixture starts, all right? So let's say you got a mom that's from the South, you got a dad that's from like the Midwest or some shit. That's like a percentage of the nigga mixture. All right, then it's the actual neighborhood and shit you grow up in, like where you raised at, the location and shit, right? Is it the suburbs? Is it the hood? Is it the hood, nigga? Is it like, nigga, the hood? Like, you know, you got, hey, you know, I need to fucking make sure that I don't leave my doors unlocked on my car, or I go out in the morning, shit will be stolen. Then there's like, hey, I just, you know, nigga, I ain't even buy no car no more because they just keep breaking and busting my motherfucking windows out. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we ride the train around here. Cars that's an unnecessary motherfucking liability. What type of hood you in or what type of environment you grow up in? That's just a set. Now it's then the school. Nigga, what school do you go to inside of the hood that you grew up in? Right? Or the niggas that are in that school, or what's your fucking because you start out, you a big nigga, you whatever the fuck, whatever. All right, niggas don't fuck with you. You a nerd nigga. Now you the nerd nigga, so niggas gonna pick on you. So now, are you a nerd nigga that can fight? Are you a nerd nigga that can tell jokes? Are you a nerd nigga that just does everybody papers, keep your ass from getting whooped? Or you just a hood nigga that beat everybody up? Like, you know, it's so many things. And then you know what I mean? It just only progresses more and more and more when you get to high school. And then you finally fucking get out of fucking high school, man. You have all of this motherfucking nigga mixture shit going on. You get out to the real world and you make a decision. Okay, so am I gonna stay here and I'm gonna stay with these type of niggas that I know, these niggas I'm safe around, or am I gonna try something different and I'm gonna go to college, or I'm gonna move and I'm gonna go somewhere else to a whole nother type of niggas that I don't know, and I'm gonna make my own brand new shit up, you know, and be real me, not what everybody else has already determined me to be. You know, not the nigga that everybody already done put my typecast me. You don't want to be a typecast nigga. You at least want to be your own nigga, right? So then you go out into the world and you know what I'm saying? You start working your job, you start building your motherfucking personality, your connections and shit like that, so on and so forth, and you get the nigga that you really are. So all of these fucking nigga mixtures and shits and variables and whatnot, what have you, and y'all expect a nigga to see, and remind you, this is real life niggas, to get online with internet niggas that you don't know, you never seen, you don't know who these people really are, you don't know the persona they're putting forth to you, all right, and make everything work and everybody agree and just fucking go forward. Man, you a fucking fool, bro. You got a better chance, nigga, at motherfucking drinking fucking nitroglycerin and jumping on a roller coaster, bro.
No, facts.
But go ahead, Lou, it's on you.
No, man. Hey, I want to touch on that what you just said, man. It made me think about Blade. You know that movie with Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
That's what like being black is like. You know, you feel like you gotta go around killing niggas and shit like that. How Blade was killing vampires, and you seem like you the only one that can do it. And I want to ask you something. So is that like is a nigga variable recessive or a dominant gene?
Oh man, it depends, man. It depends on the nigga. Depends on the nigga.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I really came up here, man, to ask you about that hat, bro. Like, why you got that on, bro?
What you talking about, bro? Hey, bro.
Why you got that on, bro?
I'm OG status, bro. What you talking about? I ain't no LeBron fan either, nigga.
Oh, you ain't no LeBron? Okay, all right, bro. I'm going around holding you Lakers fans accountable for this bullshit.
I've been here, bro. I've been here, nigga. I was here in the Kobe Achilles years, nigga. I was here post Shaq, nigga. I was here, nigga. What's the nigga? Cedric Ceballos, nigga. I was here then. I've been here. I've been Lakers all my life, boy. All my life I had to fight, nigga.
So you satisfied with this championship?
I mean, hey, man, it counts, man. That's all.
Man, no, it don't, man.
It counts, man. It counts.
All championships count.
No, they don't, Zero. This is bullshit. And then, so you cool with him stealing AD Finals MVP too?
Well, no, I'm not. But you know how that was gonna go.
All right, well, no, man, y'all are the problem. You Lakers fans.
I'm not. Again,
y'all niggas are the problem.
I am a Laker fan. I am not a LeBron fan. I think you have you have a conflict of interest, or you're conflating. We're not the same.
No, bro, because y'all not holding this shit accountable. Y'all not speaking out. We can't say nothing. We hating. Y'all got to be the ones to say something.
About what?
About this bull? All right, okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a hater.
You say you a hater?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was shitting on AD and his unibrow earlier, man. You know that, bro. You know there's an actual fucking like medical term for unibrow. It's some weird shit too.
Yeah, it's called a headband.
Shout out to Great Britain for the 5, man. The issue with this space is people think only one man can be at the top, even with the big three, but everybody has a seat at the table. And again, man, like I said, it's crazy to me, bro.
It's not even that.
Yeah, bro. It's like the whole shit, bro. Yes, nigga. Eldon Campbell, nigga. Yes, Eldon Campbell.
It's not even that shit. I mean, Great Britain got a point, but it's not that. It's what I was talking about earlier on Jessica's stream. Niggas here, they think the solution is to try and talk women into doing the right thing. They're doing the Republican playbook. And the worst part about it is niggas is on some shit where it's like, if I can't game these hoes into doing what I want them to do, then fuck it. Like I'm dead ass serious. Like, final answer. Motherfuckers is like I keep saying they doing SKC and they don't even know that they doing SKC. But SKC let it burn. When you say like let it burn, not burn it down, let it burn. Shit's already on fire. Niggas is doing that, but they trying to do it in this roundabout way. They're like, if I can't talk these hoes into doing what I want them to do, then there is no solution. Fuck it, let it burn. I'll die before I give up this game and try to convince these bitches to give up power. And thing is, you're not gonna convince anybody to give up power.
No, you got
anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be a one-leg midget with super strength. And if you try to talk that motherfucker into saying, here's some height for your superpower, he gonna say no, because I can throw cars at your bitch ass. Like, you will never ever talk anybody into giving up power, not real power. And they got real power. And niggas is like, well, if I can't do that, fuck any other solution. If I can't use this game to win, then there is no solution. That's what these niggas is on.
Yeah, like, you niggas just question me, bro. I said what I said. And I said Cedric Ceballos, nigga. Cedric Ceballos played for the Lakers too. Y'all niggas that didn't know before he got traded to Phoenix. But anyway, yeah, man, exactly. Listen, bro. And that's what I say is bullshit when niggas talk about, you know, they don't fuck the bitch, we don't want the bitch around here, and bitch this, bitch that, get the bitch out of here, so on and so forth. Bro, it's too much of this shit that's generated. You niggas literally need. Again, I don't think y'all understand. The best thing that will help support your points to why you keep having these same conversations about this best thing would be to have women to display the same exact fucking information or the same exact behavior in the space. And you can fucking pull it out, put it on the fucking board and say, hey, look at here. Look at this shit. Shout out to Bernard Riley. The shit that happened with Bernard Riley with the fake Jessica, the Jessica Light, or whatever the fuck her name. Motherfucking the Saki's version of Jessica X, right? The Jessica in Light. She came up there and she had a complaint about black women don't worry about black men because black men aren't worried about black women, so black women can get other men of other races. We're not even worried about y'all. First off, okay, I'm like, and niggas is like, get her out of here. Fuck her. Why you want to listen to her? Just kick her off. Kick her out. Fuck that bitch. Oh, burn her at the stake. Oh, hit her with a pitchfork. Oh, shoot the bitch in the pussy. Oh, you know. And I'm just like, bruh, like, what are we doing here, bro? This is the perfect example and the perfect opportunity. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, like right now, like, okay, just break her down with fucking logic. First off, why are you in a black man space if you're done with black men? First off. Secondly, not only are you in a black male space, you actually want to come up on a black male space in on the panel and have a conversation with black men that you claim you don't want. Okay, cool. Okay, you claim you black men aren't interested in you, so you're not interested in black men. It's easy for you to get other men. All right, well, where's your other man? Oh, you don't have one. You're single. Well, I'm single, but it's easy for me to, well, okay, if it's so easy, but you don't have a black man and you don't have a other man, what's the common denominator? What's the problem? Shit killed right there. But y'all would rather just again, hit the bitch with the motherfucking put the hang that hoe, get her out of here. Like, man, what are we doing?
I think I kind of wanted to touch on that though, about the whole, like, I don't have a problem with females in the space or nothing, but I think I see where they're coming from. Like, when you play pickup and then there's a girl on the team and then niggas kind of start acting a little different. I don't. I still play, 100%. But I'm just saying, how niggas act like they don't want to guard her, or if she do something like anybody else would do, everybody start running around.
You saying a woman on the court?
Yeah, like a woman playing.
Oh,
yeah,
no, bro. Oh, no, bitch. If you don't want to play, don't get your ass out here.
Right, exactly. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, that's what I'm looking at. Like, if a girl gonna be up here, if she, doing numbers, let her do it. But I guess what they saying is like, but yeah, that is a stupid idea, because I mean, you can see if she actually causing harm and she ain't. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, no bullshit. If so everything you just laid out is the reason why I never spoke with women like that. There's no point to it, so I just don't fucking do it. And it's not on some like woman hating shit. It's just you literally spelled it out. You already know what the situation is. You already know how fucked up her logic is.
Yeah,
there would be literally no point to engage that type of shit.
It's no point to you because you're an expert, bro. You're solidified. You're what, and that's why I understand. This is why I had to move us back into the teaching mode. Okay, for us that know, all right, we know what the fucking deal is. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. We're not doing this for us though. We're doing it for the brothers that we always talk about the gynocracy. You always talk about what the bitch is about. We always talk about this and that and so on and so forth. You have to give a live fucking demonstration at times so people can see that the shit is real. You see what I'm saying?
Do you really think these niggas don't know no better?
Well, some of them don't. I'm telling you, man. And again, I know it. Even if it's the 1, even if it's the 1-0, it's some nigga that be in Ramil's chat. Hey, what's the nigga that's always in Ramil's chat talking about getting married and shit, and trust women, and women are beautiful, and if you treat her right, she'll treat you right.
See,
and the bitch burn
niggas be lying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't believe them.
Yeah, I mean,
they know better. I think they lying. They like to say that shit because they do. How motherfuckers just keep nagging and nagging and nagging until like you just give in.
Yeah,
like, women do it all the time. And that's what a lot of these dudes are doing. It's just like the perfect life niggas. They come through and they keep saying the same shit. They just parrot the same shit over and over and over again because they really hope that this shit don't go nowhere.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
They'll say like, I'm just here for the conversation. You hear them all the time. I'm just here for the conversation. All that other stupid ass shit, but they keep coming back and they keep nagging. Like they're literally like nagging their points, like, oh, y'all not doing this right, y'all not doing that right, but they doing it because they know if they keep nagging, eventually like motherfuckers gonna give up. That's how, like they think like bitches, but
yeah, they do.
So that's why I was like, I don't believe them. I know they know better. They just gonna keep parroting that bullshit. But I mean, I get it. If you keep doing what you're doing. This is why I said attack on all fronts. Y'all better men than me. Like I said, you and MOT Game Changer shit. Y'all keep trying and shit. So that's like I have no patience for it. But yeah, if you reach 1 or 2 people, that's great. And if you do actually fill somebody in on some new information, that's great. But these motherfuckers you talking about, they know better. They've been here, and they know better. They just nagging because they know nagging works. They do just like bitches. They just nag.
Yeah, I feel like people treat the manosphere like they favorite rapper. They don't want nobody. Like they don't want them to blow. You know, they don't want it to expand. They don't want it to grow. They just keep it a secret. You know.
That's okay. Yeah, that's another thing too, Lou. You brought a good point, man. It's like niggas want to keep this shit as like the best kept secret. Like these niggas, a pot of gold or some shit is like, no, I'm not gonna turn the shit in to get the reward money, nigga. I just want to say I got this pot of gold. Like, you know, like nigga, the fuck?
Right, exactly. Like that shit don't make no sense. And I'm gonna tell you something too about the female thing. Like, if she was like 300 pounds, if Jessica was like looking like Precious, nobody would give a fuck. Like if she had like 200 subs or something like that, no one nobody care.
No.
It's because she's doing numbers. It's really hate for real. Let's just keep it real. I think it's hate.
Yeah,
it's definitely hate.
Shout out to Gabe Bay, man, for the 5 again. If a girl switches on defense to me in basketball, she regrets it. That's disrespect, LOL. Gabe, you a hooper, man? No, Gabe, you ain't hooping. Nigga, you ain't no hooper, Gabe. Stop lying. Gabe ain't no fucking hooper.
That nigga gets dunked on regularly.
Shout out to News.
That boy for the top water paddle.
1,800 abortions a day, man. Listen, bro. Man, this nigga, bro, bro, don't even mention that whack ass nigga, bro. That nigga right there.
That's a nagger.
Yeah, that nigga's done with me, bro. Fuck that nigga. Like, for real. That nigga got all the way out of line, bro. That nigga sent me like a crazy ass email. So fuck that nigga, bro. That nigga's all the way lost over here. Fuck him.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I blocked him once because this for one. So we'll use that as a case study, right? We use that as an example. So I had this nigga that pretty much when I said the shit about the light skin shit or whatever the fuck, Buddy tried to make it, oh, that's your only sole reason why you pick a woman to skin tone. You guys are giving the fucking black females are out for colorism and this and the other. I'm like, nigga, for one, nigga, fuck them bitches. I'm not after them hoes. The only colorism hoes is the hoes that's gonna complain about it is the ones that, you know what I'm saying, I don't particularly, is my preference. So do I give a fuck about their opinion in the first place? Fuck no. No, I don't. And then secondly, it's like, bruh, who the hell said the only requirement for a bitch is light skin? So you mean to tell me a bitch can be a fucking midget nugget? A bitch ain't got no arms, no legs, and she like motherfucking 3'2", and I'm just fucking off her skin tone? Like, nigga, I never said that. Stop. You the one who put shit on me that I never said. So the nigga keeps going back and forth, and keeps saying it, bro. Show up in my thing. Like I say, he's a copy and paste nigga, bro. The nigga copies and fucking paste shit the whole time. And I was like, I finally fucking realized that like the last time I actually had a conversation with him because the niggas just kept saying the same shit over and over and over again. So I blocked him on the fucking infantry skill shit because he kept with the light skin shit. But I let him live on a M240 Bravo shit, and he just, you know, I guess he learned the lesson and left the shit alone. And he just talked about the abortion shit. So yeah, every time the nigga comes up, he talking about the 1,800 abortions a day and this and the other and all this shit or whatever, like bullshit.
I can't say
that. Email me, bro. He sent me an email, and the nigga got way out of pocket, like on the email. So I was like, after that, I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You got shit the motherfucker say to me or whatever, bro. Going about your way, I go about mine. Fuck this motherfucker, bro.
That nigga got hella copy pasta.
Hey, bro, telling you, bro, this nigga here.
Yeah. Damn, that shit wild, man. I can't even imagine what y'all niggas be going through behind the scenes.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, bro. Yes, it's the same person. He's also M240 Bravo. That's the same motherfucker, man. Listen,
I blocked that nigga. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, man. Like I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. This the nigga trying to make it seem like I'm just like a bitch light skin. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, wow. I'm gonna marry that bitch. She's light. That's all it is. Like, stop, man. Come on, stop, man.
Just be light. Yeah. It's I mean, there's a lot of them motherfuckers though. It's too many. I mean, shit. The manosphere is overwhelmed with niggas like that. I got a problem. Like I just have a problem with too much shit now. Shit getting fucking old, you know. Because I actually thought people would like wanted to, you know, solve the fucking problem, but every time you get to that point, they reject it, and then everybody got like default settings and shit. You got one group of motherfuckers. They default setting is, well, for me personally, ass niggas, like, you know, everything boils down to, well, I don't do that shit. I mean, y'all do. I don't do that. I don't do it. Then you got the fucking white supremacy default setting where as soon as they do that, you ever seen kindergartners say, we started it first, that shit, where as soon as they get trapped, they go, well, white people did it first, they did it first, they're the ones who gave women the power, they did it first. And then you got the the fucking the niggas who just like, well, I don't care. Like, nigga, you care, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly. That's another thing too, man. That's what I said too, man. I'm like, bro, if you didn't care, bro, about the fucking community or any of this shit that's on the phone, bro, you wouldn't be involved in this shit. Like I said, bro, you'll never catch me in a motherfucking soccer chat room, nigga, a motherfucking basket weaving chat room, nigga,
a hockey chat room,
a nigga, goddamn, old lady badminton tournament, nigga. You're not pushing me there, nigga. I have no concern with it, so I'm not going to involve myself there. So that too, man. Again, niggas don't even understand, like you said, Zero, like the blatantly obvious fucking lies of some shit you just say when you concern yourself with it, and especially like I said, it's not but bro, if you spend hours out of your day on a panel to have conversations about some shit you don't care about, brother, you got problems. I'll just say that.
Like a motherfucker.
We got my man Spiritual Logic in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up? Yeah, man, I'm just listening to y'all. Hold on, I gotta turn it off on the thing. Yeah, man. I mean, it's simple, man. When I first came to this space, I was just saying, look, all dudes got to do is focus on yourself. When you turn the subject to women, you're giving women power. Women gonna always conform to whatever men establish. So our thought pattern, the topics we bring up, the focus we create is going to determine, what role women going to play. And that's why I get on these people who take, you always taking a weak position where you have to, it's all about getting to the woman's ego, convincing her, negotiating with her, doing this with her. And I'm just like, I simply want to say, just throw that all out. We know what our problems are. We know what we need to do. Focus on that. Don't focus on women, because when men get themselves together, women who actually have common sense will conform to those men. They don't have to focus on the women. Men, they have to focus on themselves, establish their own principles and their own values, and whatever life proves we need to work on. It's as simple as that.
Right, exactly.
That's why I had a whole issue with the whole game argument, because you're living your life based on what a woman thinks or what she wants. And the whole idea is that men have to get back, and we know the environment we're in. We know about feminism. We know about all this stuff. We have to establish first taking control of our thoughts and our personal environments. That means being aware of the legal atmosphere, the decisions we make, and situations we can place ourselves in to be legally extorted in a illogical culture. It's like people don't want to establish common objective reality about the situation that we deal with on a daily basis. And it's like, you just make better choices. Establish, just be real about what's going on and avoid putting yourself in that position. Society is empowering a female to think a certain way and to have a certain amount of legal power. So we have to adjust ourselves and do whatever we got to do to be wise about that. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, man. And like I said, wherever the men are doing anything productive, successful, women are gonna come regardless, bro.
Exactly.
You're not gonna keep the bitches out. You're just not. So ultimately, like I said, man, on that aspect of it, it's just like, bro, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's not enough of them even in this space because of the subject matter we talk about that you're ever going to get that huge of an influx, for one. And then two, ultimately, like you said, man, if we really get to the point of where we can actually focus on, like Zero said, solutions and things like that, and niggas actually stick to the solutions, because, bro, outside of the, with the complaints or the concerns, I won't say complaints, I'll say the concerns and the issues and the problems that are being pointed out, right? As men, we're supposed to give solutions, or at least implement processes and strategies that we can at least think, hypotheses and whatnot, to be able to put into place to fix the problem. And I think one of the biggest issues and problems that we have in this space is that brothers don't go out to create their own little fucking personal, you know, real life studies. You know what I mean, bro? It's been so many times I heard shit like this or conversations we have here, right? And I just go out in the real world and I look for it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you to the degree of where I got like a pen and paper and shit, nigga, and I'm trying to write a fucking thesis statement by any means. But if you just started paying attention to that and the interactions and the reactions of the things we're talking about, bro, you get a little bit more nuance to it in a way that you can see for an approach or prevention. And that's just, you know, the interaction with the women part. When it comes to with us though, even in this space, it's not enough for shit starting in this space for like brothers really, really, you know, linking up. Like I said, I told y'all, I said this shit more than one time, but I would say it again, bro. Listen, my son is 14. He'll be 15 in December. My son will be 15 years in December, 15 years old in December. If and when my son is done with college or whatnot and what have you, I expect to be able to have enough of a rapport with you, brothers, as much as you supported me, all right, with your views or whatnot and what have you, and your money and all these other things. I expect you guys to be able to fucking support me with putting my son on some huge shit. The same shit we always talk about in this space about springboarding brothers into the middle class as soon as quick as possible. You know, getting their money together, getting their focus on you know, power, getting their focus on their money, their focus on business, their focus on entrepreneurship, all these other things. I expect to be able to be like, hey, Zero, bro. My son just got done with school, man. He got a degree in this, and this. I know he don't have a degree in a STEM field or whatnot, what have you, computer science, but you got something for him, man. You got something he can start out. And he'd be like, hey, nigga, yeah, I got you. Or, hey, nah, if he don't got a degree, bro, he can't do this. But I know such and such that he's got this, and this. He got a degree here. And this is the best possible fucking bread he can make that would be comparable to if he was in my field doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? And that's how these white boys get down. These how these Chinese, Asian motherfuckers get down. I was almost racist. That's how these Arab motherfuckers get down. It's definitely how these Filipino motherfuckers get down, bro. I'm telling y'all, man.
Especially the Navy.
Yeah, boy. Y'all have no idea.
They have no idea, boy.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Man, I'm just saying, bro. The brotherhood shit here, man, is not where, I'm not gonna say where it should be, but where it could be. Because niggas talk a lot of good shit. Like I said, I had niggas that look out for me, bro. I had niggas reach out. I'm trying to work business with brothers right now and get into this shit more serious as far as like, you know, or whatever. But it's a lot of shit that I see y'all niggas in the chat. And again, bro, it's some heavy hitters in this bitch. I just say that, bro. That's why. That's why I don't disrespect you niggas. That's why I don't ever go off no fuck shit. If it's just whatever the fuck. If you come at me though, nigga, I'll cut your throat. I don't give a fuck how much money you make or how big it is or what, nigga. Hey, we can go toe to toe and I'm gonna embarrass you, nigga. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be able to stand it. You just gonna be able to tell me how much money you got and be embarrassed and look stupid. I'm gonna clown you. But other than that, man, it's some heavy hitters in this motherfucker, bro. That got their foot in some doors that most niggas don't even know of, never even dreamed of. And I'm just saying, man, a lot of brothers in those spaces, man, we got to start tapping into them shits and, you know, expanding the imprint outside of the internet. That's all.
I agree. I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, go ahead, Spiritual.
No, you got it, bro. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was, I wanted to do some coding stuff, like showing little programming tutorials and stuff like that. But I didn't know if people were really rocking with it like that. So I didn't know if it'd be. Cause I'm kind of new to the space. I don't know if people really give a shit about it. But I see what you're saying though. Yeah, we do have to. We got a bunch of different people doing different things that are all connected to this one thing, the manosphere.
Yeah, and like I said, the understanding of, like I said, when you talk this brotherhood shit, that's why I laugh, man. Motherfuckers talk brotherhood, bro, but y'all ain't about it. Y'all ain't about no brotherhood, man. Y'all get mad and y'all ready to cut a nigga off and fuck a nigga and this, that, and the other and all this other shit over just like a disagreement over some fuck shit. Not on no nigga crossed you or not on like, you know what I'm saying, you was doing business with the nigga did some dirty shit. It's just like a nigga said a comment you didn't like and, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna fucking pull up on you, nigga.
He timed you out.
Yeah, we can shoot about it and all this other shit, and it's just like, damn, crazy. Stop doing space cowboy.
This space.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. This whole emotion, crying about somebody said is just stupid, man. If you don't like it, then do something in your real life. You don't have to be on the internet, man. The whole internet is about networking. That's why it was created. It's just
Fact.
a form of network. All this emotion and all this looking to feed your ego and to validate your existence in life, that's a bigger problem than anybody on the internet can help you with. You need to go find another source for that.
Damn. Yeah, that's facts.
I'm just saying, we see it all the time, man. These people coming in here like they need a reason to wake up every morning or something. It's not that serious.
Right. Like that like earlier, man, them niggas was talking about pulling up on Obsidian and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit really get that serious on this YouTube shit?
And you can tell because anybody who says something dumb, apparently they live in a cartoon life. So
Right.
you know, we live a cartoon life. You can say anything because you don't do that in real life. You just living in your head. You just in my head, I'm a superhero. I can just pretend like real life don't happen. Because I'm respectful in real life, and I understand the consequences of being a fool in real life. That's why I don't say stuff to anybody. And when I do say something, best believe I'd rather do it face to face. I don't sit there and make empty threats over the internet. I don't do nothing like this. And this when I see people disrespecting people, because of something stupid, I'm like, okay, we see your character. I understand who you are. And I pity you for the loss of your character. And apparently you are just, this is it for you. That's why you play a movie on TV. You just your own cartoon, and you say what you want for shock laughs and a round of applause, and they get a whole bunch of other people who think just like you. And that's a shame. But, having good thought, good discussions, even having a little fun is cool. But this blatant disrespect, this feminine, emotional bantering or whatever you want to call it, back and forth, that don't even add to the conversation is actually a distraction. People just need to cut that out, man. We're supposed to be men. We're not children. We're not retarded children at that. So people need to stop all that foolishness, man. It's dumb.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gabe A again with a 10, bro. After the Hall of Game episode, I had put my LinkedIn in the chat. A black FBI agent reached out to me with an opportunity, and a black Georgia Tech professor reached out to me too. We need to network here. Yeah, man. Listen to him, bro. And that's what I'm saying, man. Ultimately, bro. And again, by all means, man, if and when you can, bro. If you see a brother in this space and you can help him out, man, bro, shoot him some bread. Especially like I said, a dude giving his time. And Judge, I'm gonna hit you up too, Judge. I'm gonna hit you back. Speaking of which, listen, man, bro, we got some motherfucking geniuses in this bitch, bro. Like for real, bro. I can hear it when I hear a motherfucker talk, bro. Like niggas that could really, really change your life, bro. Just on some top it up shit if you got the time. Not even like not necessarily professional. But even just on some life advice shit, man. All right, you hear a brother that's got some shit, man, that you may be going through and whatnot, and you of course feel the nigga out first because all these niggas can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't tell a lot of these niggas your personal business. You never know.
Yeah.
But you feel the nigga out, man. He's going through some shit you've been through. But man, ask him, bro, because I tell y'all, bro, I've never had none of y'all niggas hit me up on the child support shit. I done told y'all, bro, I beat the shit for the most part. I can tell you everything to go with the shit from beginning to end, what to do. I said it plenty of times, and I'm not charging you guys, man. I'm not one of these guys. And again, I'm not knocking nobody. This is not beef. This is not whatever you do. I'm not charging niggas for no consultations, no shit like that, so on and so forth, bro. Shoot me an email if you got a question for me, man. Yeah, like I said, a couple of brothers have seriously inquired about the military shit. We've been going back and forth with it and stuff, man. Been asking me all the information, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. When it comes to this military shit, bro, that's my shit. All right, and I'm telling you, you don't have to. It's to the point now of where if you did it my way, it would be the dumb way. Seriously, if you're going into the military now in 2020, bro, and you're looking at retirement, you fucking up. Unless you just absolutely love the shit, unless you just absolutely love it, especially on some enlisted shit, bro, you fucking up. All right, the fucking military is a springboard for you to fucking this literally open your whole fucking world up within like a 6 to 8 year period, man.
Nah, yeah, going to the Navy saved my life.
So, hey,
I'm with you.
I'm saying, I ain't say it. This brother said it. I didn't even know he used to be in the Navy. Shout out to Lasher on DV's Game for the 5. Mr. Fantastic, salute for the culture. Keep doing what you do. Appreciate you, brother. Listen, man. Reach out to brothers. No, go ahead, Luke. Go ahead.
No, my bad. I was gonna ask you. So, do you think? I guess Spiritual and Zero, y'all content creators too. Hey, do you feel that like you make a message for a certain group of people, but it seems like the people who already have done what you've done, or the people that support you, and the people you're trying to help never come through? Do you think that's? Would you say that's true?
I don't give a fuck about support, so I guess I'm the wrong person to ask.
Well, I mean, I would say, to some degree, you're just reaching people on a common sense level first. Like if you were trying to help, like Mr. Fantastic said, people who dealing with child support. Some guys don't know anything about it. They're just into it. They just got served, or they're in that situation, and it's in their best interest to talk to somebody who's been through it and won. So I guess everybody's at different levels at what, depending on what the topic is. And, some people are going to relate to what you say. Some people, have a different perspective, different information source or whatever. But, as men, you don't have to agree with everything someone says. You can take what you can use from it and build yourself, because men are really sovereign to themselves at the end of the day. So we're just trying to build off each other to help ourselves. So as men, we can establish what we need to establish in life for your family, for your, to be self-reliant, to, improve your life, build what you need to do. And then we can network and share from that level. So it's really, you help people, and people want to meet you where they are. Some people just want to hate what you're doing. Some people can relate to what you're doing. It's whatever. I really don't care. I'm trying to, I try to offer my perspective on things. If people don't like it, that's cool. Some people want to debate it, that's cool. I can meet you. It's just my issue is disrespect. I don't mind going back and forth and talking. I just hate the disrespect. I hate the emotionalism, and if you just reject what I'm doing altogether, then it doesn't matter what I say.
Right. So I guess my message is this: the situation is fixable. It's easily fixable. So you try to arm people with as much information as possible, right? You don't want to go into a battle unarmed. After that, you don't have any control over that. All you can do is put the information out there, and then people can just go, okay, now I know that this is fucked up, and I won't, go head first into some bullshit. And that's pretty much it. Like you give people as much information as possible, and then from there you try, because again, you live in a free society. As much as people want to talk about all these personal decisions and shit, you are accountable to your countrymen. I don't know about everybody else, but I've grown particularly fond of my fucking freedom. If that's not what you want, then you need to get the fuck out of the way. And then, because you benefit from freedom, right? All the people who don't, want to like take action and shit, they benefit from all this freedom. So if that's not what you want, that's not what you care about, then you need to get the fuck out of the way of the people that actually do care, so that we can solve the problem. Otherwise, you're in the way. Like, you're in the way of somebody. Being in the way of somebody else's freedom is the worst thing you can possibly do, because that type of shit can get you killed. So outside of that, I mean, I think that, yeah, I care, because if you don't have this, you don't have anything. And a lot of big problems, like, people in this country have not traveled. Niggas especially. Niggas do not travel. So niggas don't know what it's like to be in a country where they can't do shit. All of that personal responsibility and personal decision shit that people be talking about, you don't have that anywhere else. I'd like to see you try. So that's my whole thing. Like this shit is easily fixable, and you can resolve it, but you need to be willing to take action. And if that includes, you know, foregoing chasing bitches for like, you know, a few years to get your shit together so you can get your power back, then that's what I'm all about. Otherwise, you know, stay the fuck out of the way of the people that are trying to get things back on track. Because again, if I fix some shit and then you came over to fucking Zero Island trying to get in after you done fucking advocated against everything I was talking about, I'm gonna drown your ass.
Hey, and another big
Yeah.
thing, man. Most importantly, bro, we're not doing this necessarily for us, bro. I know this is a thankless job for the most part, but bro, this is for these young cats that could or would be in the same shoes we were in at one point in time if we wouldn't have had brothers doing what we're doing right now. I keep telling y'all, man, this shit is for generations of young black men that's coming after us that's going to be our replacements. The most important thing about the fucking replacement, like Zero says, man, is arming them with as much fucking information as possible, because nobody's gonna tell them this, bro. The most dangerous person is the fucking informed person, bro. It's a knowledgeable person. That's why I say knowledge is power. Okay, and the way you keep somebody motherfucking enslaved, under control, and unempowered is keeping them stupid, dumb, and ignorant. Everybody knows that, man. So again, and bro, I don't think you guys, I say this all the time, y'all seriously undervalue what you do in this space, brother, whether it's from the tech aspect, the religious aspect, the just life advice aspect. Bruh, this is fucking grown man actual life experience of where you're telling this brother, hey nigga, Siri, you are the nigga Siri, don't fuck that hoe. No, 2 miles from now, turn right. Don't do crack. It will fuck up your life. No, 3 miles down the road, make a U-turn. That nigga will shoot you. U-turn now. U-turn now. U-turn now immediately. He will kill you. Don't fuck with that nigga. Listen, bro, that's what we're doing in this space, bro. They ain't got to read a book. They ain't got to pay for no course. Bro, do y'all understand what the fuck we doing here? I don't think y'all niggas understand it. I don't think y'all do. And like I said, man, if you were to take yourself at 18, build a time machine, nigga, in your head, of course, take yourself at 18, sit yourself in a fucking Zero chat room. Sit yourself in a motherfucking Ramil Amir chat room. Even sit yourself in one of my chat rooms if you're crazy enough, okay? And imagine, bro, the fucking information that you would have been able to arm yourself with, and how much more of a fucking ahead you be in life, bro, with just the knowledge and the fucking information. And you know how to move. And you will actually be able to reach out to fucking Zero and be like, hey, bro, nigga, I'm in school right now. I got the fucking hooping scholarship, la la la. You know, this is this. What do I do? All right, cool. The shit didn't work out, but whatever. So what do I do now? What's the best option? You know what I mean? Judge, hey man, I'm fucking about to do this, and this, man. I got this money coming in like this. What's the best way for me to fucking use for me to get the most write-offs for me and for this fucking tax shit? Spiritual, hey man, brothers was talking about some other shit. I'm kind of confused about a certain scripture or for a certain interpretation of something in the Bible, brother. Can you help me out? Lou, hey Lou, you doing the fucking international thing, man? You living in Mexico, brother. How does that shit work, man? What's your take on it? You know, I was thinking about considering that. What's up? What you think about doing? Again, man, you have everything you need right here, bro, that you can literally fucking tap into, bro, for little or nothing to help you avoid a whole lot of shit. And not only avoid, nigga, make your life 1,000 times better, bro.
Let me cap on that. Let me put a capstone on that. You've got MOT. MOT has several. He has about 4 streams out. One of them is with Ramil, right? And I'm going to tell you, everybody listening here, he is giving you $6,000 to $7,000 worth of advice for free. Right? You have another cat that tends to hang out at Aegon and a couple of Aegons and other couple places called Morning Blue. I'm telling you point blank, I have paid more than $7,000 to get the information that he is giving you for free. You have Zero, whom I've heard personally give advice on cats trying to get IT with CSIT and a few others. You have Sub-Zero, right? Who holds your hand, Sub-Zero and G Lowry, who hold your hand and walk you through what is it called? Zero that IT course for A+.
Oh,
CompTIA?
yeah, CompTIA.
CompTIA, right? They hold your hand and walk you through that. Like if I had access to some, you again, as he says, you have Fantastic and other cats who will hold your hand to walk you through the recruitment process and the questions you should be asking and the things that you should be demanding from your recruiter because you can and because because you can because they know that you don't know. Like you can demand that these cats do certain things before you sign up for anything, right? You have cats that are here that just drop the shit on you. Ramil Amir, when he gets into the subject matter of his businesses and how he goes through them, if you watch some of his stuff or have him point out to a cast for him, or even just pay for a little bit of his time, right? He'll let you know how he does the wholesale real estate, this, that, the other thing. Silent Lamont as well. Like if you can reach out and contact him, he'll lay it down. He's willing to spend an hour to lay it down to you. Like there are cats here, exactly piggybacking on what Fantastic says, that had I been in this space at 18, had I been in this space when I just got out of the joint, like so many things in my life would be so different. I would have an outlook of things that would so drastically different and put myself in a much, much, much better place than I am today, or faster to get here than it took me to get here.
And bro, that's what we really, really about, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. You gotta get out of your get out your ego, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. It's so much shit, bro. Like I said, when the nigga got something of value to give, and like I said, let me even give a shout out to motherfucking Cuda, bro. I mean, Cuda has this thing with the fucking mic shit. Me and this nigga go back and forth for that, so on and so forth. The only issue and problem I had with the shit was like the nigga tried to shoot it at make a personal thing against me. I'm not gonna take nothing against the nigga. The nigga is a DJ by trade. He's an expert when it comes to that. I just don't agree with him saying in the way he's trying to weaponize it. That was my problem with the shit. But again, I don't have no problem. Hey, if everybody use fucking Cuda, I would suggest to you, if you wanted to, go to fucking Cuda for him to give you information. I said this even when I apologized to the nigga the first time, but I guess it wasn't good enough. It is what it is. But I'm not going to ever take away from the credit of the man when it comes to sound equipment. That's his expertise. That's his wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, use a brother in his strengths. That's all I'm saying.
And you, an electrician, not the electrician, but a ruffian, right? Ruffian and vehicle flipping, right?
Yeah.
Like you've got these cats that are available, that are here, that are available. I'm sure that if you were able to catch his attention, Lil Big Nate, about insurance and being an insurance and an adjuster, I'm sure he would lay down something to say, hey, you know what? Okay, this I got into it, but there's a better way than I got into it that I think that you might be able to take advantage of, and it'll skyrocket. It would have slingshot you past me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all available here. And for the most part, all you got to do is spend time and pay attention. That's it. Put the minimal effort. Put the minimal effort forth. Even of David Johnson, right? Hey, like David Johnson is crazy as a bed bug, but can you? Can you pull up? Can you pull up how he successfully produced his real estate money? Absolutely.
But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. And listen, bro. Again, bro, we can have the little spats here and there, bro. We can have the friendly fucking sparring sessions and shit, man. keep the shit, motherfucking. It is what it is. Have an agreement, even a fuck you, nigga, whatever. I hope you motherfucking stub your toe on the bed, nigga, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, get past that eventually. And I done did that shit, bro. I done had a bunch of like heavy run-ins with a lot of niggas. It's just, hey man, it was what it was for that day. We caught each other on a bad day. Nigga, hey, and I talk, and then I see you again in the chat or on the panel, and it's like shit never happened. That's how men are. Like, nigga, if you grow up with brothers or cousins or whatever the fuck, nigga, y'all just fight. Nigga, fuck. Yeah, I mean, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, you ain't my brother no more. We ain't gonna fuck with each other. We go, it's on some beef shit.
Right.
Yeah, but in this space, man, we gotta get to the thing, man. No, last year you was good. I wasn't even talking about you last year. I was talking about niggas had them jokes. Last year you straight, bro. I wasn't even talking about you. You good.
Shut up. I missed the cat. Gabe A. Personally, on a personality chip, we clash. But I've never taken anything away from that dude's professional credits.
Yeah,
never.
Man.
Yeah, Gabe A. good on the tech shit.
Yeah, man. Even though Gabe A. don't like being called a nerd, nigga, he a nerd, nigga. He caught feelings the other day, but he good. Gabe A. He learning how to troll. He think he was dealing with the big dogs and the pros, but
To being called a nerd, nigga. I went from hooping to being called a nerd.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gabe A again, man. As much as you fellas are saying for dudes to take advice, dudes here don't care. They thrive in disrespect. They won't listen. Hey, Gabe, I agree with you earlier. What you said for those niggas, fuck them. Fuck them. Listen, that's the best part about it, man. Listen, bro. The one thing you ain't never got to worry about me doing is making a nigga take something for free. Ask any nigga how many motherfuckers I know. Hey, nigga, I said I made something about this military shit. You didn't hit me on the email. Nope, not doing it. No.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic. One of the issues we got is that some dudes are here just to cause problems and then make that their content.
Yeah, them conflict creators.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so there's something to that because as men, we're supposed to be able to call each other out on fuck shit. And it's getting to the point where you cannot do that shit anymore, or you a hater, or you a fucking problem starter. Like, for instance, I don't have a problem. The only problem I have with Gabe A is when he get on his perfect life shit. But he's over here, here. That's when I have a problem. And I should be able to have that problem. You like if and shit like that needs to be called out. And if you can't do that, that's not you starting flame wars and shit. That's you calling out bullshit.
Well, no.
Right.
I beg and demand for criticism. I beg and demand criticism.
No, and I'm not saying that. And I don't think that's what Lou was referring to. Like, bro, some niggas is just forever in just fuck shit, bro. All they do is they literally fucking bite off of other motherfuckers to do, make content off of fuck shit. You know what I mean? And then too, like I said, even in the chat room or whatever, niggas just gonna fucking constantly got something to say, like on some fuck shit. Bro, it's niggas that come to my chat, bro, just to troll. Something like we'll create 37 different fucking troll accounts that keep coming in my chat and trolling. You know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about the one crazy ass individual. It's some other motherfuckers, but also too, that's niggas that follow other niggas. Bro, I had a nigga hop off of a panel with me. Y'all was there for that shit. I ain't gonna be around no nigga that disrespect the master teacher. You disrespect the master teacher. Disrespect the master teacher. Hell no, I'm out of here.
Man. That was so funny.
I was like, what? I was like, wow. I was like, okay. All right. I was like, damn, nigga, y'all love y'all e-daddies more than y'all real life daddies.
Man.
Shout out to Gabe A. What's up, brother? Go ahead.
What's up, y'all? Hey, so Zero, I just heard you. Oh, hold on 1 second. So this whole perfect life thing. When have I ever said anything about my life being perfect?
Okay. I'm not gonna poll the chat. Here's what happens. When people are up here discussing problems and shit or whatever the fuck's going on in the manosphere or whatever, or like even when I had streams with Bernard where we were talking about the effect that feminism has on marriage and shit like that, you pop in, oh man, all of it ain't like that. Look at me. You know what I mean? Like that.
When have I ever said? Wait. Is that your interpretation, or did I?
Yeah, that's my interpretation.
Okay,
we're not gonna play the semantic game, but everybody knows that you do it.
No, Gabe,
everybody.
Gabe, yeah, because you was like, I'm the married guy against marriage. You was like, there's nothing wrong with marriage. My marriage is perfectly perfect.
Right.
Who said my marriage is perfectly perfect, Mr. Fantastic?
Well, you didn't say perfectly perfect.
like
you know what I mean, man. We're not gonna do. We're not gonna do this.
I don't know what y'all mean.
That's
why I'm asking.
Gabe, I have the memory of an elephant now. Not just a couple days.
No. He's playing. He's doing that
no,
thing
I'm
where
not
it's like
playing anything.
be really
I'm asking
literal
for
about what you're saying. And
I'm just asking for a clarification.
I can tell you. Like you was
okay.
the other day, and like I said, I think a lot of dudes don't get you, Gabe, because you new to the troll shit, but you troll with like real life shit. So it may come off as like you're using your real life, but you really are. So you said the other day, yeah, man, my wife's bag's bigger than a lot of other niggas' bag. You know?
Yeah, because it's no,
he was talking.
So it's to the buddy here.
No, he was talking to me.
Yeah. So
when we was talking about, he said he had more money than me. I was like, nigga, you married, and then he was like, hold on, bro, like, yeah, nigga, my wife make more money than you, and I was just
no.
That wasn't what we were talking about, bro.
We were talking about degrees, right? And then you were saying that, hey, you don't need a degree in order to get a bag. I said there's different types of bags, and then that's when you said, well, you're married.
No. Remember what I said? I said I'm getting a bag too, and I don't have a degree. And then you said, and you started saying a little slick shit like that, and I was like, what?
Slick? No. But you brought up the whole point about the marriage. It wasn't anything as it concerns me coming at nobody or me acting like my life is perfect, because I never said that. Y'all assume that. I mean, and that's I think part of the problem.
That your life is perfect. See, this is what I mean about being literal. It's not an assumption that your life is perfect.
Okay.
Gabe, everybody can't be wrong.
It's the attitude that you come in with where people are discussing actual problems which actually exist.
So given the perspective, come through
with the I don't deal with the I.
So wait. So given the perspective of somebody who's also a part of the Black community, saying, hey, this is what I'm going through also, it's somehow in you guys' mind give the idea that, hey, this guy is trying to discredit or disprove what I'm going through. Is that what it is?
Looks like a duck, walks like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing is, you're doing it. Like we can sit here and play semantics all day, but you're doing it.
It's discrediting.
I don't think you heard what I said.
Wait. Given a different perspective about somebody who's also in the community, like even with you, Fantastic, right? We were talking about military, right? So you giving your perspective about the military and career opportunities, and me giving my perspective about the not military and career opportunities. Do you think it's any way discrediting your experience?
No. See, that's not what you're doing. Okay, goddamn. All right, you're dancing right now. So we can sit here and do this all day.
Dancing.
The problem is that
what are you talking about?
Okay, so you're just gonna do that again.
What am I
you're running
doing?
over what I'm saying. The problem is that you are doing it. Like us right here talking about this shit. You can keep dancing around it, but what I'm saying is that you're doing it.
You said dudes come into this space and they get pushback, and pushback isn't hating. And then you said, like Gabe A. A comes in here and acts like his life is perfect.
It's not.
What am I dancing around?
I'm
coming up here and addressing what you said.
It's not pushback, and then I'm gonna repeat. You're being literal. When I say the perfect life shit, it's basically like motherfuckers who I know you know what I mean. This is the same shit that Keith was just going through. This is the same shit that Keith Lamont was just going through when he said the word nigga dancing, and everybody acted like they didn't know what he was saying.
Wait. Why don't you just say what you mean rather than assuming?
I did say what I meant.
No, you just said you know what I mean, but you never explained what you meant. Say it. Just explain it.
Right. So I'm explaining. You can dance around it again. So you come through, motherfucker. I'm gonna repeat again. Motherfuckers are having real problems exist.
Sure,
real problems exist. Like for instance, I'll just do a real one, like the example I gave earlier, like the issue with marriage and feminism. You give all of the reasons why it's a bad deal and shit like that, and you come through going, well, I'm not having that problem. I don't know why you guys are so upset. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think he's saying you humble brag a lot.
Gabe, I think he's basically saying you got a superiority complex.
It's not even that.
I'm not saying that.
No. It's not
he
a
idealizes. He idealizes.
It is a bit of humble bragging, but what I'm saying is he's doing it. He's displaying all the behavior and then saying he's not doing it. You understand?
Yeah, that's frustrating.
That's what he's doing. Like even right now, him asking me to explain what I mean when he knows exactly what the fuck I mean, even though I was clear about it the first few times I said it, that's the same thing.
No.
He's still doing it.
What am I like? You so bothered by somebody giving their perspective.
Right. Now I'm bothered. You see what I'm saying?
So we're at an impasse. We're at an impasse.
You're obviously showing
this is not an impasse. He's still trolling. See, James is motherfucker. He gonna troll full time. Fasting used to do this.
This is the exact reason why
fasting used to do this.
This is the exact reason why
fasting used to do this.
No,
fasting
Gabe, what have you interpreted from
this conversation? It's not that serious though.
It's
right. So we're gonna resort to it's not that serious. See, this is what I'm talking about. When we start going, it's not that serious. Agree to disagree when there are real problems happening.
It's a difference in personalities. So
that's roll through on that bullshit. This is why it doesn't go anywhere.
What?
What I'm getting to is when it gets down to brass tacks of things. You know what I mean? Like, what does gay personality have to do with your personal business and your personal progression? Like this.
Right. Okay. There's that one.
Yeah.
It has no bearing. It has no bearing on anything.
Right.
His personality has no bearing on what you do as a man. It has no bearing on the manosphere.
Okay.
Gay is a part of. Yeah. That's all I'm getting to.
I mean,
this is exactly what I be talking about.
I mean, calling out people for no reason. I mean, saying people's names and things. I mean, and me coming up and really addressing it. It's not dancing around. It's not trolling. It's me looking for a clarification of what you're saying and me really trying to find out what the actual issue is. But you're not explaining what the issue is. You're saying because you come in and say what your situation is, it in some way is me humble bragging or me putting some dissension with dudes that are going through things. There's no issues.
Let me ask you a question,
What's
Gabe.
up?
Do you go to Alcohol Anonymous class and be like, "Oh, I'm sober, nigga. I ain't worried about what y'all niggas got going on"? Like, you don't do that, right? So that's what I'm getting from what Zero's saying. And like, we're talking about a certain issue, and he said you come in and you say, "Oh, I ain't having that issue." Then it's like, bro, then what do you got to contribute? That's what I'm getting from.
Well, I don't know if you've been in certain areas. I mean, it's like people here. This isn't an Alcohol Anonymous. I don't think that was a good analogy because that somehow implies that people have some type of addiction or they're having some issues.
No,
I think here
the analog is that there is a real problem on the table and you're just disregarding it.
The situation here.
God damn, man. You see what he's doing?
Yeah,
no, I'm talking to Lou.
I'm throw my analogy.
No, I'm listening to you, Lou, and I'm responding to you. And Zero's jumping in. So Lou, what you said, I think the situation
that's a way to dismiss shit.
No, I'm talking.
Am I jumping in and saying anything wrong?
No, you're jumping in and not allowing me to finish what my statement is. That's what you're doing.
But you.
So what I'm saying, Lou.
Okay, keep going.
What I'm saying is that the situation here is that it's a lot of brothers going through a lot of different things. A lot of brothers have a lot of different situations and circumstances in their lives. So people coming with different backgrounds and giving input, even if it doesn't align with what everybody else is going through, it's not trolling. It's not humble bragging. It's not putting themselves above somebody. It's just giving a different perspective.
But Gabe, do you make content?
Yeah, I make content.
You have a channel?
Yeah, I have a channel.
Okay, so I don't understand. Then why don't you do that on your channel then?
On my channel, I primarily talk about tech stuff, like in cybersecurity.
Hold on, nigga. Since when you got a channel?
Yeah, I didn't.
Man. Let me put. I don't really advertise it a lot. Yeah, but I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat, man. Niggas hiding channels and shit.
So
not really. I just like
it's like with that analog, man. You just like rebooted that analog all the way into the shitter. Like this is what I'm saying. Like analogs are basically making a parallel from one problem to another, and you acted like you didn't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm not acting like I did it. That's why I asked you to explain it. So to assume that I knew is causing additional issues that aren't even here.
But mine. Go ahead, Judge. Go ahead, Judge.
Okay. So help me understand, Gabe, please, if you would. I guess it's a two-part question. So you're bringing a different perspective here. What do you seek to gain from inclusion in the conversation here?
Well, I think
are you just here to give that perspective, or are you trying to get something out?
Well, I think that. I mean, if you looked at the stream that we had with me and Fantastic, I mean, I've had streams with Fantastic, I've had streams with Ramil. I do something regular over at O'Shea, so I do give to the content over in this space. But also, I mean, just as a lot of people talk about it, they talk about it as like a barbershop, right? In a barbershop, it's not like, you know, any type of set standard. It's just a whole bunch of dudes coming together, talk about what they're going through and what the situation is in their life, giving game, giving understanding about things. So,
Right,
I mean,
but
I guess that's my purpose.
But he's saying you come into a barbershop like, nigga, my head already cut. I don't need no cut. So
No,
like,
I come into a barbershop and sit down in a chair, and if it's a discussion happening, I give what I'm going through in that discussion.
But I'm saying, okay. But you see what I'm saying, though? The analogy was you're coming to a place where you don't need it because your life is... I'm not saying... I don't know about your life. I'm just saying. You're going to a place where people are seeking advice, but you don't need that advice, and you're just throwing in like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm good. Like that's not
the approach that I come with at all.
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting from from what he's saying. Go ahead, Judge. I'm done.
No. That's what I was. You're on the line that I'm walking there. It's like, are you just here to present your perspective, or are there issues that are in the community that are relevant to the community that you are having that you seek other perspectives from? That's like how is this impactful to your personal thought process, your personal issues or problems in life?
I think everybody, I mean, just conversation in general allows you to get a different perspective of what other people are going through. So it's not like, hey, I'm coming here seeking, and I think that's actually an issue when dudes come here to seek, a whole like, hey, I'm going through a whole bunch of issues. Let me just drown it out here on the chat or on the panel. But I think it's just collaborating, having conversation. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And also, I add to the conversation. I add to the content here. So
you see your position as more of a mentor and advisor rather than an actual participant.
I am a participant, and I think at times, I could be an advisor in the areas that I'm good at. Yeah.
I think what it is, man, it's you have this Clark Clint vibe. You know what I mean? Like, like real talk, man. So I think a lot of brothers really can't relate to like that squeaky clean, corporate. That's what honestly would come down to. But at the same time, bro, I realize the value that you provide, and I realize you coming from a real deal standpoint. Now, your personality might not be for everyone. That's completely understandable, right? Everybody's personality is not going to be for everybody, bro. But can you sift through the value? Can you sift through? Okay, you are a successful young man. You got a motherfucking business. You own your goddamn grind. You got a career, and you contributing knowledge to this space, bro. So that's what it really comes down to. That's what I'm saying. Like your personality, man. Like regardless, that shit's secondary to what you contribute, bro.
Yeah, and I just don't understand why it's like there are some really there's some problem causers in this space, and to just kind of just bring me up as one of those, I don't think it was.
But Zero didn't really mean it like you were.
Can I say something to Gabe?
Yeah, wait.
I want to say this.
Hold on.
Gabe,
Okay, I want to say this.
Nobody said you was a problem causer. We didn't.
Saying that you need to offer some pushback to niggas like Gabe A.
I don't think
I'm gonna come up.
He didn't say that.
Hey man, when Pookie Gig gonna come out, man? I'm waiting on Pookie Gig to come out here swinging, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, bro. He really didn't come at you like that at all. He just said,
we like I said, man, we men, brothers. Like I said, you just point out quirks.
Well, hey, listen, I mentioned I pop up.
Exactly. Hey, my name is my name, brother. Exactly.
Hey,
man. Exactly.
Hey, fantastic. Hey, let me relate this to Gabe. You guys mentioned the barbershop. We all go to the barbershop. Either we doing it ourselves, we go to the barbershop, whatever. The barbershop environment is a place where we can all relate to it. No matter what the subject is, we can talk hood stuff to political stuff. No matter if a female comes in there, we don't care. It's a place to vibe. I'm trying to get to what the brothers are talking about. Their question is like, in your case, Gabe, if any subject jumps off, are you able to relate to it? Or are you going to be that Carlton dude? Not that you have to, but are you that Carlton dude to where it's like, they were mentioning, that ain't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Would you be able to relate to the issues on any level, even if it's hood level? Are you that guy?
I don't know what type of guy you trying to have me be. I don't. I mean, it
but
depends.
see what you did with that. I'm not trying to get you.
I don't
to
know.
I'm trying to get
I don't
you
know.
to answer the question.
Did a good job.
It's difficult to
Y'all might as well give up, man.
Bro, but thing is, Gabe can only relate to what he
because
knows as his history, bro.
But he was like, "What type of guy you trying to make?"
Now
me
y'all
to
let
be?"
Gabe
Never
answer for
said that.
himself.
So you
Damn.
said that.
I mean,
You're
I
not
just
answering
don't
though.
know what the level.
Doing politician shit.
See, and this is why dudes don't come together, because dudes all like there's an assumption that somebody coming with some mess. Like Zero, like what's your real issue, dog? Like what's your real issue?
You're doing it.
What am I doing to you?
Okay, so the guy just before he asked you a question. The first thing you did was non-answer. So everybody kind of tried to jump in there because you were non-answering. And then I heard somebody say, hold on, let him answer. And that's when I said, but he's not answering.
Yeah,
because you Zero. It was like a distraction.
And this is why I said,
it was a
because
distraction.
you're doing it.
So he couldn't answer the question.
Do you want me to answer it now?
Sure, let him ask again.
Can I answer it without you jumping in, Zero? Is that okay?
I didn't jump in at first.
You did.
I jumped in after. Okay. Do you want to rewind the stream about 1 minute?
I would like you to allow me to answer the question.
After everybody else was talking over each other, and I said he's not answering it.
What's up?
He's doing the politician shit.
What's up?
So I didn't butt in. Everyone else was talking over each other first.
What's up with this guy?
It's an accurate.
Right.
That's an accurate observation.
Again, let's laugh this shit. Niggas do that when you busting ass and hooping and shit. They'll start trying to laugh the game off, like, oh, I ain't even playing for real. This is shit you doing right now.
To the league. Yeah, you're
doing that shit right now.
Gabe, please, Gabe, please don't do this, yo.
Well, hold on. Let's do a short.
No, I'm still waiting for Gabe to answer the question.
Well, we're gonna wait for
see how it gets distracted.
We're gonna wait.
That's
we're gonna
crazy,
wait
man.
to read this super chat. Shout out to Dollar Watch for the 5. Gabe may come to Master for swag and game. Shout out to
I guess.
Man. But let's see. We got Smooth. We got Smooth new in the building, man. What's up, Smooth?
Yo.
Smooth, you there?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just listening to y'all and stuff. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I was saying that I was just coming in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying the stream and everything. And like I was just jumping in to say, like, hey, Gabe, man, come on, like we know what it is, it can't be that me, Fantastic, Judge, everybody else in the chat, they knew exactly what Zero is talking about. So it's kind of odd that you're the only one that has no idea whatsoever.
Oh, I get it. You came in to instigate. I get it.
That's a deflection, Gabe.
That wasn't instigating. How did he instigate? He didn't change nobody's perspective.
Didn't he come in to amplify the point of the people who are already up here? He's not adding anything. He just came in to instigate.
No, I guess he gave you some information. I guess that it's hard for you, not to know what everybody's talking about. Because it kind of is obvious.
Well, right? Instigate would be from the beginning, right? He's not the one who started it, so
anyone else? Any other questions?
I really want the conversation to continue before Zero mentions Gabe and.
Yeah, facts, bro. Because I look at this whole conversation is fucking pointless. Bro.
That's why I actually came in here.
I don't see why we
Gabe, you know what it is.
Let's just. The conversation was really aligned with brothers really trying to come together and using this platform as a networking opportunity. But then names started going out there as people that are disruptors of, I guess, the conversation. And my only point really coming up is saying, like, hey, like I just think that people need to look more for areas of intersection rather than the areas that they see as a problem with individuals. If somebody's not causing something like a huge disruption, causing a problem, disrupting, channels and content, it's just purposeless to really try to find issues you have with somebody when you could just come together. Areas of intersection.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's actually what I was saying earlier. When I used your name, but I do believe that either inadvertently or intentionally you misunderstood what was said previous. Like I don't think anybody up here got the meaning that you got from what Zero said earlier.
Yeah, what
Okay.
Zero was saying was that we need to start calling people out for anything, and we can't just say, "Oh, this shit don't matter" when there's actual issue. That's what all Zero was saying.
So,
And then he just,
so do you think he was saying that Gabe A was an issue, or Zero? You can answer this yourself.
yeah, I'll let him answer.
No, not an issue so much as if people are discussing real problems and you come through dismissing those problems because you're not having those problems or no one in your life is having those problems, that's bullshit. But then you do it all the time, and then if someone calls you on it, you just go, "Oh no, it's not that serious," and all the other shit. You dismiss things.
Zero that part of
You dismiss the actual problems that people are having.
I dismiss the problem by saying that, hey, I'm going through something, right? This is what I have to add to the conversation.
You say I'm not having that problem, and everyone's seen you do it.
Saying I'm not having that problem is not dismissing someone else's problem. It's literally hundreds of people that watch, right? It's not like Anyway,
but
it's not like again.
It's a combination of I'm not having that problem. I don't know why you guys are so upset about this. You guys are angry. Why are y'all so mad?
No.
All of that shit. Like you understand what I'm saying.
It's you. It's you who I came up to address. It's not you guys. It's you.
Okay.
You've done this before, actually. I think I remember another time that you've done this. And I'm just like, yo, what is it? I'm like, yo, I'm here. Talk to me about it. But you said you know what you're doing. This is what you do. You give your perspective, and your perspective is dismissing people's perspectives. And I'm just saying, I'm just here to set the record straight that's just not the case. I'm just
right. And then I said, you're doing it. That's the thing. Everyone has seen you do it. And then you were doing it as we were talking.
Doing what? Dismissing people's perspective?
Exactly. You did it earlier. All you gotta do is rewind the stream.
I did it. So the thing that the guy was saying about the barbershop, coming in saying that I don't need a haircut, right? And I said, hey, it's just a place. I thought the barbershop thing wasn't a good analogy.
I didn't say nothing about you don't need a haircut. See how you took that, Gabe? I didn't say that. I said,
Lou.
Go
ahead.
It's Lou. Man, people just ready.
Yeah, hey man, let's just we'll put a pin in that shit, y'all niggas.
Hey man, Gabe gonna pull a chop out on y'all niggas, man.
No, here's the thing though. I've actually done text streams with Gabe, so I know he understands the English language. And I know he understands the nuances of the English language. I know he understands all of it. I've literally sat and done hours of text streams with this dude. So I know that he knows what I'm saying. I know he knows everything that we're saying. Like he's done it.
He knows
you think that you know, but you don't. You think that you know, but you cannot presuppose anything on me.
Oh
no, Smooth. You just jumped on here to jump in. Be quiet. Zero.
But
you act like I know, and you're not going to presuppose anything. No. If I say I don't understand, I don't understand. And then that leaves the ball in your court to explain. That's all. Zero.
Hey man, shit, man. Go and set the matchup, my nigga. Go and set the fucking boxing matchup, man. Where y'all gonna fight, dog? Game versus Zero. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, man. Go on and set that bitch up, man. Go ahead and promote that.
The ones, man. That we need to do too, man. Fucking nigga, fucking hooping tournament, nigga. 1-on-1, nigga. You gotta motherfucking get your ass bust on the court or some shit, nigga. Let everybody see about them motherfucking what's name. But nah, man.
I want to see what them hands like, man. I want to see what them hands like.
I don't got time for none of that. These are a little bit too expensive. I don't got time for none of that.
Yeah, I still got a flame ball.
But
I'm a fat boy. I only got 2.5 rounds in me.
Oh man, listen, man. Oh man.
None of that.
Man, like I said, bro, even this shit is part of it, bro.
I'm just saying.
It's
difficult, man. It's difficult.
But honestly, bro, like you're right, Mr. Fantastic. Even this is a part of it, because real talk, people that's watching, youngsters that watching this shit, bro, they gonna see how men talk, how men fucking resolve their problems, right? You know what I mean? Like real talk. If you having a conversation online, dog, somebody in the background listen to how somebody responds to an argument, right? They listen to how someone actually interact, how men interact. You teaching youngsters how to respond to another man. All this shit is a part of the manosphere, bro. So all this shit fucking counts. All these different personalities, everybody coming here thinking and having different ideas, bro. y'all are contributing to the world, dog, to like youngsters more than you even know. This even the conversation you engaged just had, you and Zero engaged just had. This shit is like somebody listen to this shit like, damn, why you said it like that? Why you think that? And they taking ideas from this shit though, from a higher level, bro. This shit, all this shit matter.
Here's the thing. I tried to give a clear example of what I was talking about. And I did. I talked about how when I was, I'll be more specific. I was at Bernard's stream, and we were talking about feminism's effect on the marriage industry again. And you came in.
I came on the panel.
And you were like,
or was it the chat?
Well, not, I don't have that problem. Not all marriages are this way. You guys should vet better, and all the rest of it. It was just a string of this, that, and the third that was basically advocating for taking the bad deal over all the evidence that was presented to the contrary. And it wasn't even.
But you know what that does, though?
And hold on a second.
Yeah,
no evidence was produced to the contrary of all the evidence that was produced to show how fucked up the deal was. It was just simply, oh man, I don't know why y'all upset about that. Y'all picking the wrong women. Oh, you should vet harder. All the rest of that shit. You did that. That is what I'm talking about. It's just like this utter dismissal, and then if you get caught on it, you just kind of bail out by going, "Oh man, it's not that serious." No, or I don't understand.
I honestly do not remember that particular.
That's fine.
The streams are still up. Was it in the chat or was it on the panel?
Yeah, in the chat. The streams are still up.
It was.
They have chat replay.
Oh well, yeah, I know that feature is there. I'm just really trying to remember this particular interaction in this conversation.
It's
but bro, the thing is, man, people like Gabe, people like Gabe, bro. I look at it like this, man. That's the nigga that's gonna strengthen my argument. Like real talk. That's the nigga. Even if he doesn't take my ideas afterwards, after we have a deep conversation or whatever the fuck, even if he's just trolling, bro, my argument is gonna still stand. If my shit's solid and I can fucking lay out the facts, X, Y, Z, blah 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 blah, it'll get to a point. No matter who the fuck you arguing with, dude, this shit's already fucking laid out. You can't refute anything I said. Like I look at Gabe Bay, he just a personality in this space, bro. He has value in this space, and regardless of how he interacts with other folk, bro. The thing is, I don't sense any malintent from his area. You know what I mean?
It's not whether it's whether it's malicious or he doesn't have value.
Right,
that's not
exactly.
like Gabe Bay. You've already said you've said, I've heard you out of your own mouth, not on the chat, but out of your own mouth, say that you've like people have brought this to your attention before outside of this environment.
Oh no, it's not what Zero is saying. It's this whole thing about really not. At times it can be dudes think that I think that I'm smart, but dudes don't like that. Dudes don't like dudes from the hood. They don't like
I'm just jumping in. Where's there any accountability? You took that, Gabe, and just what Judge Zilla said. You said, I don't think every time it's almost like you keep going around the bush.
No. He said no. Judge said that he heard from my own mouth, and I explained what he heard. It wasn't the same thing that Zero had said.
Right, but this politics speech, right? And I get it, right?
Politics
I get it. You're a corporate dude. I get it, right? You have had to deal with high level HR situation. I don't want to get myself in trouble at all. Period. I'm a black man here. I'm saying everything as appropriately as I possibly can, not to get pinned down on something. I get that. I understand the senator speak. Okay.
Okay.
That's not an excuse.
Do you hear the psychoanalysis? Like dudes really try to take you and put you into a box.
That's not a psychoanalysis.
But Gabe, it took Judge Zilla to break that down to you so you can relate to it. That's what it is. It took Judge Zilla to tell you so you could relate. Because we get it, but you still not getting it, and he understood. It's just that you don't understand. But honestly,
this is like, hey, you're here. Let me put you into this box. Because I know everything you're going like.
I don't know everything about you. I'm just illustrating a point.
Well, I understand, but I'm saying that I don't agree with that point because it's very much so limiting as it concerns who a person is and how they interact. And I think it's just ill-informed because we really don't know each other. And
here's the thing, Gabe. Here's the thing, dude.
You still running, Gabe.
I'm not even attacking you or anything like that. What I'm saying is your behavior was the dismissal of all of that. Like, I'm not even saying what you're like and all of that shit. I'm saying your behavior was that. So when I say you're doing it, that's what you were doing. And when I pointed out that specific example that you don't remember, that's fine, but that's what you were doing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Stood out. Well, no. I understand what you're saying, but it seemed like that interaction stood out so much to the point where
it stood out because there was several incidents of the same thing. And I'm not the only one.
All right.
And I said that earlier.
Yeah, this is just, it's kind of being a circle here. I get it.
Yeah. Like
No
I
worries,
said,
it's
not a circle.
Pointless, bro.
It's not a circle.
No,
Gabe,
the conversation is cyclical.
You're looking at it as a circle of attack, and we're just sharing mutual observations.
I'm just saying he said the same thing he said from the beginning.
Hold on, Judge. Hold on, Judge. Okay, you said that I was triggered by this one thing. And then I said it wasn't just one thing, it was several times. And then on top of that, I'm not the only one who's seen the same behavior.
What
that's
I'm
not
saying
a circle.
Is that you,
that's
no,
just
said,
giving more. That's just
oh
giving more examples of the same behavior.
You're not even trying to hear what I'm saying. I'm saying you said that at the beginning of the conversation, meaning that the conversation has come back full circle, right? It's cyclical. It just came back.
Okay,
so that's my whole. That's what I meant.
So what I said in the beginning, I just had to amplify it and then go back to what I was saying as to say it was true.
Listen, done. Let's keep moving forward with something else because this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere.
All right,
you said your piece, I said my piece, and we done. Fantastic.
Sure.
Right.
I don't know what you want me to do with all this, but it's cool.
But like, we got that's okay. No, let me ask you this, okay? Man. If I may. Have you received satisfaction, Gabe?
Satisfaction from what?
Well, you came up to address what you thought was a personal slight that wasn't a personal slight.
I addressed it.
Okay, that's where we got stuck in this quagmire. Now we can go back to saying again,
but we don't have to. We can stop it right here.
Though I have personality conflicts plus with Gabe A, I don't negate his professional.
I don't have personality conflicts with you, Judge.
I'm taking it back.
I don't know you. No. I don't know your personality.
Gabe. I'm taking it back to the.
Just kill it.
Let me have it real quick. No, let me have it. Gabe, he's saying. That's still the ultimate point that we were saying. Even if you may have a quirk or something that you don't agree with a brother, he's actually complimenting you and saying that you still respect you as a professional and as a subject matter expert in your field. So despite
exactly,
that's what
I don't listen.
That's what we were talking about before you jumped on, bro.
Listen, what I'm saying is that all the other stuff, it's been addressed, and I'm done with it.
Yeah, we agree with you.
We moving back.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what I was trying to do is take it back there, and I was going to say the same thing for full circle, lose zero, brother truth.
Right. Well, so this is what you're doing. No, I'm not. Cool. Okay, I'll prove it. Okay, I'm out.
We saying
no, I'm not out. I can stay.
That's what is happening.
Saying. Zero. Yeah, I'm not out.
But ultimately, man, like I said, man, we have a plethora of brothers in here, man, that have hell, see shit like you tech niggas starting to take over. I mean, shit, they can't say we ain't in STEM no more because hell, we got four STEM niggas up here. Four STEM niggas up here.
Well, that's an argument that I can't even understand again, right? Unfortunately, we lost one of the challenger, but when have we not been a part of tech? The only time it's been issued like we haven't been a part of tech or STEM or any of that is when gangster rap came out and everybody started talking about that's white people shit.
Well, Judge, I don't think we're saying that we're not a part, but it's what we point out here, or what they point out here, and which rightfully so, which we do need to do, is the lack of participation or the lack of interest, and I think that's by design, by the failure of the system for the young black man. Like I said, bro,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Mathematics, science, men are naturally inclined to those fields. That's why women, when they try, remember they had I forget what they call it. If you guys can help me out if you remember it, they had an actual program to push women into STEM, and it failed.
Yeah, girls code. I think there's even like a in the Girl Scouts, they have badges that are specifically STEM related badges. I know they have one specifically for cybersecurity. So, it's like, they're definitely throwing women into tossing them in.
Yeah, black girls And that's what I'm saying. And that was the whole thing. And it isn't just exclusive to black females, but females in general. Women do not do well in higher level maths in comparison to men. It's just they don't fuck with it. Again, and I think they'll never admit it to you or tell you, but it's just a biological thing about just being analytical and just being based about numbers.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Fantastic. Respectfully, I've got to push back.
Go ahead.
It's because they don't have to. They have observation, but they have observation abilities that rival our own, right? And they can see that there are easier paths that they don't have to tread through the hard path, right? There are plenty of people that enter college pre-med and graduate with a philosophy degree.
Okay. Understood.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's a whole bunch of people who drop out of the engineering program. You see what I'm saying? Because they come in with those aspirations, but once they see the work that has to be put in, and they realize I don't have to put in this much work.
Yeah, all that high level math and shit you got.
Philosophy. Sorry, go ahead.
For actually most,
but there's a difference in how female and male process information. Though I mean, from a fundamental level, like women do have a more nurturing nature, whereas men are more analytical. That is pretty much backed by science.
But that's negated because there's
not negated. That's just how men and women are.
It's a smaller percentage. It's a smaller percentage per capita, but there are plenty of women doctors, scientists, mathematicians, right?
Yeah, but if you look at
MacArthur
overall
Award winners, what do you call Fields Medal winners, right?
Yeah, I'm not
what about that lady in NASA that they did a movie
what I'm
about?
getting to is on average, right? On average, you got more men in STEM. I mean, just me personally, I've been in STEM for quite some time, about 15 years, bro, and I've worked with mostly dudes. I can like for real. So that's just you can see it in nature. You can see it in the graduation rates. Like most people that graduating with STEM degrees are men. And it's because we have a more analytical mind. It's basically how we're built.
That's a
and it's across the board.
You see, because it's a causation, there's corollaries, but when you say because, you're using a causation.
But I got to disagree with you, bro, because there's more women in my field than there is black men. I know there's more men in. Never mind. I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
And then when you factor in like medicine, right? When you factor in medicine, chemistry, right? There's a lot of women in that field, specifically when you include nursing.
Yeah, I think that I mean, for most STEM degrees, you don't really need high level math to be successful in the field.
No,
like you don't need multivariable calculus and
not at all.
You don't need any of that, really.
Unless you're going to structural engineering or some shit like that. You're like, yeah. But if you're going into anything that's with IT based, well, if you're doing maybe like deep knowledge, like if you're doing some shit like fucking quantum computing and some shit like that, yeah, of course you're gonna need
But you do need to understand. You do need to understand how to solve for those formulas and what formulas to apply. So, right?
Not really. No. Not even my job. I don't know any fucking algebraic equations. The thing is, I study the technology that I need to fucking learn. I don't give a fuck about an algebra equation or geometry. All that shit's garbage, bro.
I was speaking more to chemistry and engineering than.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean, the thing is,
you just don't even need it.
It has its applications to certain fields within STEM, of course. I don't discount that at all. But what I'm getting to is it's a majority of IT positions out here, majority of STEM field positions that don't require a deep knowledge and advanced math, trigonometry and calculus and all that shit.
No, you're absolutely right. No, you're absolutely right. Just like mechanics, right? Fantastic, right? You don't have to understand all the systems or electron theory or any of that. You just have to know what part to pull when light turns on.
Yeah, because that Judge gives a great explanation of that, man. Especially, bro, Lou said he used to be in the Navy. Lou, what were you when you was in the Navy, bro?
Logistics specialist.
Oh, so you was an LS. All right, cool. So, bro, Truth, what were you in the Army or the Navy?
25 bucks, 31 Bravo. Pretty much network engineer.
Network. Okay, you were network.
Yeah.
Right, so any of you
I've been networking for him forever.
anybody that's ever been you worked on helicopters or airplanes or whatnot, man, especially the Navy. The Navy has, for whatever reason, bro, the Navy is a fucking not like the Army and the Air Force. Army and Air Force is, I guess, it's because Army has so many motherfuckers, man. The Army is the largest branch of service in the military, so they have to have a job for everybody to fucking do something. So literally, with the Army, bro, you do one thing and one thing only. Ain't no motherfucking cross this, cross that. Your ass work engines, you work engines, and you know what I'm saying. You work hydraulics, so on and so forth. In the Navy,
hey man, when I was deployed, nigga did everything, man. Nigga did everything. The thing is, man, once we set up our equipment, bro, we had fucking cook duty, we had motherfucking convoy duty. They was kicking down doors. We did every goddamn thing, bro. Fucking guard duty, all that shit.
All right, okay, cool. All right, well, that's non-deployed. We'll say that non-deployed the same way. Non-deployed. I know y'all. I seen y'all do what y'all the shit hook, the fucking what y'all Chinooks, the two plane. That's a 2-propeller helicopter, right?
Yeah.
We had to go to that big ass base in Texas. I can never remember the fucking name of it. I think it's the biggest base in the
Port Hood.
Yeah, Hood. There we go. And bro, I literally saw like 15 motherfuckers taking off like one part, bro. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. Wow. Like in the Navy, bro, you have to learn multiple systems and do like a lot of shit, bro. It's not like you just do one thing, bro. You literally do everything. They call it the shit they say for my rate is aviation everything, because electricity ties into engines, it ties into hydraulics, it ties into fucking communications, it ties into fucking literally everything on the fucking aircraft. Anything that has a connector hooked up to it, they blame you first. So you literally have to become a specialist in shit that don't got nothing to do with you, even an electrician. So
is it primarily hardware, or are you getting like down into like the configurations and all that? Or?
So with us, you do software loading and things like that too. Of course, they don't write it, they don't map it, or they don't do that, but you do have to do software downloading. You have to do everything from a whole lot of troubleshooting to figure out what the problem is from an electrical standpoint. And then you get the electrical calls, or what you think the cause is, and then you have to go in and you have to change the actual physical part. So you got the electrical engineering aspect of it, you have the mechanical engineering aspect of it, and then like I said, you get into the hydraulics too, possibly if there's a hydraulic issue. It's just when you get to the hydraulics, you don't have to change out the hydraulic shit on my end. That's strictly one rate that only deals with hydraulics. But yeah, man, you have to be extremely flexible and knowledgeable of several systems that may not fall under your specific wheelhouse, like Judge said. It's the same thing here. I just looked up the statistics for the U.S. The latest ones they have was 2017. They said only 11.6% of STEM degrees were women of color, and black women made up 2%, like 2.3% or 2.9% or some shit like that.
Yeah, I've never had I think I might have had one female classmate all throughout undergrad. One or two maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can count the amount of females that I've worked with in the last 15 years on one hand. Like,
yeah, I've had two.
I had 3 at my last role. One was a stud, so I don't know if that counts.
Don't count.
Yeah, all of them look like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they all ugly as hell.
But that's
3.
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's less of a biological. It's less of a biological thing, whether they're except for perhaps maybe unfortunate genetics, right? Exterior genetics, right? But it's more of a social thing, because they realize they don't have to do this much work to have a good life. They can latch on to somebody and drain the work and drain the blood out of them, or they can also go in here and get one of these early education degrees and know that they can get employed and paid decently for a short work year all around the country. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so many other avenues available to them, and hands in and hands out, that they really know that, again, unless they're genetically unfortunate, that they don't usually have to work that hard.
I will say this though, the ugliest one I worked with was the coldest motherfucking coat I ever seen in my life. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Like, ugly chicks, they can do this shit, but they gotta be ugly.
I mean, I do think that there are some great like educational opportunities, or I guess occupational opportunities for women who go into some of those soft sciences, or even like nursing. Like my wife is a nurse and has. I mean, there's so many career opportunities for for that particular field. So I wouldn't just say that it's just like women can just get a middle of the line job and then just coast and then just get with a dude and make a whole lot of money. But I do think that they're like in the soft sciences, especially. I think that actually I would say is tailored for women a lot of times.
And usually it's been my experience. Anybody else who's been through university can it's been my experience though that most women that want to go for like to get a doctorate degree, to get a master's degree, it's purely for title. It's not for it's not for economic gain. It's more for title. That's just been my anecdotal experience in recognizing it. When they want,
they're trying to get after bags too. I don't know. They are trying to.
They typically go. They typically go for like a JD if they want to be in politics. But most of the time, when they want to go up again, it's yes, they get the title and the privilege of having said title more than it is a drive for. I want to make $3 million, $4 million, because it's going to put them in an area of men that they're going to be shooting fish in a barrel that are going to be pulling that down themselves.
But I also think that women, I just want to say this real quick. I think they kind of watering down. Like if everybody has a degree, then a degree means nothing, right? So back in the day, like if men had degrees, it made sense. They would do it for like legit. Like my dad, he has a mathematics degree. My mom doesn't, right? But my mom has like a business degree. I mean, that's not really nothing groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that like men have specific reasons to go to college. Women really don't. I mean, my mom could have got her job without the degree. You know, I mean, ain't really. But my dad is on the other hand. Men are different. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man, that's another great point too. Listen, that's why I say too, bro. College again, bro. We got.
Here we go. Let's get it.
Man, we got to start, redirecting these brothers into even doing college right. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of brothers go to college and rack up a whole lot of debt, and they come out of college with a useless fucking degree, man. That you know what I'm saying?
An alcohol problem.
Yeah, or you know what I'm saying? Or baby mom. Or baby,
or both.
Or a pretty great degree that can give them very good.
Wait, hold on. What you say, Gabe?
But that's
I don't know.
It nigga Gabe.
I don't know.
See, but there's also again where you're also not considering you're also not considering 13th grade syndrome.
Yeah, again, yeah. See, Judge, niggas love 13th grade, man. They don't never.
I think you started it off fantastic. You said directing brothers towards doing college right. I'm all for that. Doing college wrong, I'm against that. But doing college right, I'm all for that.
Man. But shit, college right is like I'll say like maybe 20% of the time, man. Again, you out of all the degrees you can get, maybe I'll say 25 to 35% of them are actually lucrative. And be able to do it the way Gabe, you took the best route. I think you saying, making sure you got your you got the paid internships and things to help you through early on. Of course, you want to have as many scholarships and grants as possible.
Action.
You know what?
Hey, Gabe, I actually wanted to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
No, I just want to ask you a question, right? So,
what's up?
In like software development. No, it's gonna be quick. So, in software development, man, there's a lot of white people in it, right?
Yeah.
And there's not that many black people. But the black people I do see, they tend to have a college degree. But the more white people I see, they do not have a college degree. So let me ask you this: why do you think that white people feel as though they can self-teach themselves like a practice like this, but black people don't? Or why are black people told that they can't self-teach themselves a trade like this?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the majority only. So I think that it's a couple of things. I think one is that a lot of black people feel like they need a degree in order to be successful in the field. So I think that we just get it by default if we're going into a professional career field. Like if we're going corporate, a lot of us just get it, right? No matter what. I think that's one piece. But I think it's also we're not taught to self-teach. I don't know if growing up in the hood.
I disagree, Gabe.
We're taught to self-teach.
Yeah, like when people like rap, play basketball. I know that these are all nigga whatever you these are nigga stuff, but you still have to self teach yourself to a certain degree to be good at something.
Well, let's say we don't teach ourselves to self-teach in like STEM field studies.
That's the thing, bro. Like that's why I push back on you a lot about these STEM degrees, bro, because 75% of the curriculum is not going to be anything toward the STEM career at all. So my whole thing is
75%? Whoa.
okay,
I don't know about
is
that
general
one.
ed, 50% is gen ed, right? Half of it, the first
No,
2
not
years
at
is gen
all.
ed.
Not in traditional engineering degrees. It is not a 50% gen ed. Like the majority of your classes are your major classes.
Did you go to I don't know what kind of school you went to. Most people
I went
say
to a public college, public university.
All right, well, I'm just saying. Most people say the first 2 years is gen ed.
It depends. It
bro.
depends if you went to liberal arts. It depends. Again,
right?
Liberal arts is definitely that might be close to that 50%, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway. I mean, I look at it like this. There's a part of it, you know, that most niggas don't have a long-term view on things, right? Getting a certification takes some time, some studying time. You gotta not go to the club. You gotta not be fucking with these hoes. You gotta sit your ass down at Starbucks for hours on end to digest information for months. It takes a while to actually get a certification, to understand it, and to be able to execute it on the job. Like most brothers don't have that long-term point of view of thinking, bro.
Yeah, I think that's that point of like, I don't think that we're taught to self-teach in those fields, in those areas. Like
we're taught to. There's that delayed gratification position, right? Because you're going to be waiting. You're going to try to learn something for 2 years before you're going to get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not that fast money, bro.
We'll say a year, but you know,
it's not flashy either, bro. It's not flashy. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't got no real sex appeal to it.
Hey, well,
Gabe, now that you're not hiding your channel no more, brother, we can direct brothers to you, man, so they can get the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, if they've been talking greasy, they could go somewhere else. Straight up.
You got all the smoke, man.
Nah, greasy talkers, listen, fend for yourself, buddy.
Hey, exactly. Listen, man, the whole thing, Lou brings a great point, man. I think this is a turning point that we're trying to promote here and get here too, man. There's many avenues to success, man.
Yes.
Not only, of course, not only financially, but just and again, man, money is important. Money is great. But bro, just like you can't do these hoes, man, you can't do the bag, bro. Don't fucking lose your life, nigga, or lose your happiness or lose focus of everything over the bag, man. This is you gotta, as they say, smell the flowers along the way or whatever, bro. You gotta take some time for yourself, bro, and enjoy your life.
Oh yeah.
Because bro, this shit, I'm telling you, bro. I never been a big, and that's why I say it's funny to me, the niggas that say this shit about me, bro. I never been a big me guy, bro. I never been a nigga that throw parties on my birthday, no shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm low maintenance as fuck, bro. Like I do most of the shit for myself. I caught myself a couple pair of shoes here. I caught some shit or whatever. The only things I pay full price for is shoes, bro. Outside of that, man, you know, I'm really not a big me. You know what I'm saying? Spend a lot of bread on myself. And I never been about that with my birthdays and shit. But like a nigga about to hit motherfucking 37, bro. And I'm like, bro, a nigga is never even like threw a birthday party like for the real thing for myself, man. So I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm halfway there, nigga. I'm halfway. I'm halfway to being up on this motherfucker. So you know, I gotta start taking these birthdays a whole lot more serious, man, and making sure I'm doing memorable shit because man, every day you wake up, bro. You know, I know y'all niggas ain't spiritual niggas or whatnot. Y'all ain't Bible and shit. You know, Judge got all the fucking Bible jokes. You know, however you think it of, man. Listen, every day you wake up, bro, is a blessing, and it may just be the last. And like I said, you know, you got to start when you can take some time out for yourself, man, and enjoy some shit, man. And you just, bro, happiness, nigga. Happiness is so underrated. You hear me? That's it, bro. If you can sell happiness, nigga, bro, that should be like it'll sell better than motherfucking crack mixed with fentanyl, nigga. I promise you. All right, like you always have customers. But
you said nothing that I don't agree with.
That's the thing that you gotta start fucking focusing on too along the way, man. Just like you know, the bitch can be a fucking
push back on that, Mr. Fantastic. Just
okay.
As far as as far as happiness, I don't think men should seek happiness. You know what I mean? I think men should definitely seek challenge. And they like now, not to say that you shouldn't be satisfied at all. You know what I mean? Not to say that you shouldn't be um proud of your progress that you made, right? But when you say happiness, I think most brothers get a idea of some giddy motherfucker that's just straight up elated, just for the purpose of being happy. Happy. I may have read too much into that statement.
No, I can explain. I can be a little bit more. I'm definitely not talking about that, nigga. If you kicking heels, nigga, and you laying on your stomach with your feet up, nah, nigga, that's too. All right. If you round this motherfucker, hopping and clicking your heels together, nah, nigga, that's too far. But I am saying, man, like you said in the challenge, bro, truth, you gotta take notice and celebrate milestones. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like certain shit. Like, bro, you reach a certain amount of money from like, you know what I mean, bro. Just even like you purchasing a home, nigga, that's big. I didn't even celebrate nothing like that. I didn't think it was a big deal. It's just, and like I was like, bro,
you need somewhere to live, right?
Bro, I was like the first homeowner in my family since my grandma, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that things like that. You gotta pat yourself on the back, like I say, man. That's a part of that whole building up your confidence and being your own best motherfucking friend and your own cheerleader or your own motivator. Like somebody put it in there. Where you at? I think it was where I'm at. There we go. Check it for you one. You gotta be your own self-motivator, man, because the only person you guaranteed to have is you, nigga. Everybody else can pick up and leave today, like this second. And you got to have the motherfucking confidence, the belief, and the motherfucking, the trust and the love in yourself, bro, to be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't need you niggas. And then, like Gabe say, all the greasy talking niggas, you remember them, you make them your motherfucking motivation and shit. And then when you motherfucking get to where you at, nigga,
I told you why I'm getting degrees. I'm just getting them to use them as frisbees. To throw at my haters. That's all I'm just.
I mean, that's about what they were for frisbee. I mean,
yeah. I just like a little bit more than that, but big.
Hey, man, this was a great conversation, man. Y'all niggas pull back up on me tomorrow. We're gonna talk about y'all niggas out here don't get shot. Okay, again, man, keep your pistol, fuck a fight. Niggas out here jack every night, bro. Unless it's an agreed upon and contract between two individuals and a referee, nigga, stay the fuck away from me. Cause I ain't, no matter how big I look, bro. Hey, these hands are no sir. All right, I'm just saying.
Man, your hands are valuable, man. Don't waste them on haters. Don't waste them on these.
Hey, and again, they have a whole lot of these things called rounds, bro. All right, we're talking about the fear. All right, they got a whole lot of rounds. And like I said, man, motherfuckers out, bro. You can't trust no stranger out here, man. Niggas is shooting first, bro. Like for real. Not even niggas no more, bro. Even white folks shooting first. All right. So you gotta be careful out here, man. Again, I keep telling
you, man. Ever since COVID,
you need a layer.
Everybody got that strap now.
Never stop shooting first.
Hey, all them guns that came off them shelves in them gun stores, man. Them bitches went somewhere, boy. Everybody strapped.
I'm hitting you niggas with the numbers, bro. I think they say sold more guns this year, like doing the COVID shit, bro. Like over like a so many year period. I'm gonna have the numbers and shit ready for y'all niggas tomorrow. But hey,
I think that's the unique thing about YouTube.
You notice they dropped. You notice that we have. Oh, sorry, Gabe. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I think the unique thing about YouTube is that there's this this availability and accessibility thing, right? People can access you no matter what. If you jump on one of these panels, people can say whatever, talk to you. But in real life, you produce that layer of distance between yourself and the haters with your accomplishments. It's like this wall, like they can't even access you. So you can keep all your rounds, keep all your fists, and hey,
Gabe, man, you shitting on everybody again. That's what's going on, man.
No, I just said that.
On everybody again. Hey, man, you slide devil ass nigga, man.
I was just gonna.
Real life, man. I'm shitting on you niggas for real.
I was just gonna point out, they're not talking about the lawsuit against the gun companies anymore, right?
Listen, I don't know, but if they feel away, it's for them. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Mr. Fantastic, I want to ask you a quick question. I'm about to jump off. I know you're about to end it. Hey, I'm gonna be in Brazil Thursday, so I didn't know if you wanted to do a panel about that. Would that be cool with that? I'm trying to promote my channel a little bit.
Oh yeah, man, hit me up. We'll set it up.
All right, bro. All right, y'all.
You have to be hold on. I think I got one with Hulk on Thursday. But fuck, hit me up, bro. We'll
That'll be cool. We'll do it like next week. All right, panel. All right, man. Y'all be easy, man.
He said Brazil, and my mouth started watering.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Thanks for having me on, Mr. Fantastic.
Huh?
I say thanks for having me on, bro.
Not a problem, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Hey, y'all know how we get down, bro. If you want to, bro, cop a shirt, man. And we'll holler at y'all niggas on the next one, man. I'm out.